Hello, hello. How is everyone? I think this is a good volume. Right, sorry for starting a bit late. Let me swap over. Hello, let me say some names. They didn't pop in the chat, but I saw you YouTube earlier. Entry, hello. Millie Blue, hello. How's everyone? I'm gonna be real, I've been a little stressed out. But we're doing a lot better today. Hello, hi guys. Yesterday I was like, oh man, am I gonna have to cancel stream? I was getting a bit worried. Even though that made me sad, because it's the only stream I got planned this week, because I'm so busy. But I had a really good night's sleep last night, and I had a productive afternoon, so I was like, nah, we're back, it's okay. I did delay it by an hour just so I could get some more stuff done. But there you go, it happens. Yeah, parents coming over and also having to do loads of event stuff in the same week is like, oh, I wish I had like a billion more hours every day. But we're okay. Little chat. It would maybe be too sad to not stream at all before going. So wait, what's on my... I got it on my calendar. When's the first day I can stream when I come back? I have all my dates in my calendar. I'm incredibly organized. Well, I'm organized because I write everything down. If I had to just rely on my head, then I don't think I'd get a lot done. But the magic of my calendar and spreadsheets means I can basically do anything. Why is it not updating? School, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, so the earliest I'll be able to stream, I think, will be the 19th. So literally in a week today. But also I have like an appointment, so it might be a bit of a late one then. And that's the in-between also going away at the end of the month again, so... But oh well, it is what it is. It's been... I don't know. A bit of an odd one, I suppose. It's crazy how the power of sleep can help so much, though. Call me Finn, that'd be great, came out as trans. Oh, I hope it went well. No worries. I'll call you Finn. Happy for you. Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, magic of sleep. Yesterday, oh god, I was like so overwhelmed. I had so much to do. I felt like I was gonna crash out. It was really bad. I was like, oh no, I can't stream tomorrow. I can't finish all this stuff. I got too much stuff to do. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and do one thing. And I did laundry, and then doing laundry made me feel a little bit better. And I was like, I'm gonna shower and have a really early night. And I actually managed to sleep on time, really early. I slept a really good amount. And I woke up this morning feeling like, oh my god, what happened yesterday? who was that? Was that me? So, you know, one of those days, but it's fine. We're back. I'm on top of things. You're gonna be gone for about a week? Yeah, basically. So, my parents are arriving on not Friday. They're arriving on Wednesday. I have a set to play on Friday, and I've been planning it. I only finished planning it this afternoon because I've been fucking stressing about it. And then my parents don't leave until Monday. So, yeah, it's mostly because my parents are here. Otherwise, I probably would stream. Thank you, went really well. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Stuff like that's scary, but, you know, it's better to feel like you can just be yourself and live the life you want. So I'm really happy for you. Nano, hello. How are you doing? Nice to see you. But yeah, it's been a fucking bad week. It's been so bad. I've been stressing out this set so much. Yeah, because I waited. Usually I start planning them sooner, but I had so much to do, and then I was waiting for new music to come out, and then I waited for the new music to come out, and then I finally started planning the set, and it's just not been enough time. It's been like, I don't know, like 3-4 days. Usually I like spending at least like two weeks planning a set. Not that I need to, but I like going over it properly and really sleeping on it, you know. I'm so tired, about to be done with work, packing my own weekly trip. Oh, let's go! I hope it's fun. I hope you have a great time. I feel you on the tired though. I really feel you. God, I'm so glad I slept yesterday and I felt okay again today. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't be live, but I'm just glad. I'm gonna go away. Also going away. Should be fun? Hell yeah. We'd love to hear it. So glad. Feel free to share what it's about because I'm curious, but obviously you don't have to. I hope you have a really nice trip. Hope my set goes well. Thank you. It should be good. I'm It was a bit of an odd one planning it because the first 30 minutes, they fuck so hard. Like, I don't know why, I might be arrogant, but I'm just so good at planning sets. Like, I was so happy with it. And I got to the 30-minute mark, and there was so much stuff I wanted to do, but I didn't have, it's only a 45-minute set. And I wanted to play my new songs in it, and they're really bright and not really the kind of stuff I want to play. Not the kind of stuff I usually play. So I had to rethink my entire approach for the last third of the set. And I was really stressing about it yesterday, but it's fine now. So going to an anime convention in Chicago, let's go. That sounds like fun. I would have a great time. I hope you see lots of lovely, sexy cosplayers. That's always my highlight. That's always my highlight, going to anime conventions. Back, went to get food. No worries. Oh, Lily, hello. Good evening. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm glad I'm not stressed anymore. Today, I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna get home at like 6-ish, I want to make sure my stuff is done. So, I went through the set again, and then I like to make sure the levels of all the tracks I'm gonna play is like the same, because it's just easier than adjusting the gain non-stop if I know what I'm gonna play anyway. So that's mostly done. So all I have to do is export the tracks and then export my USB tomorrow. And then my parents are here, so it's perfectly timed. Main thing I'm worried about, make sure I make my flight, everything will go to the hotel as well. As long as those things are sorted, I'm chilling for a week. Hell yeah. Well, hopefully that should be okay. I feel like it's normal to have a little bit of anxiety before a trip, even though it's usually fine. I'm anxious. I'll forget things, even though I'm not traveling very far. And I made a list. I always make a list. I gotta make a list of everything, which includes, well, I usually don't list the clothes because that's fine. I kind of like can figure that out as I'm packing. But headphones and USBs and GoPro / recorder and stuff like that. Yes? Nice. Nice. We love to hear it. Nice. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm just gonna cough 1 sec. Oh. Yeah, usually for an event weekend I would be fine during the week, because my parents are here dropping off a pair of cats. Well, I'm gonna have my hands full. I'll be back, no worries. See you in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have my hands full. 2 cats. I can't wait, but God, it's gonna be it's gonna be like a busy week. Because I know that when my parents are here, if I were like, okay, well, sorry, I gotta work on this set, I gotta work on this song, I gotta finish my music stuff whilst they're here, they would be fine with that. But I know I find it hard to work with them. There's like other people around. So it's like in my best interest to just get it all done rather than trying to rush it in the day before I need to leave that they're here. So I'm glad I managed to get it done. Apart from tomorrow, that's fine. It's not gonna take me like a whole day to export my USB. It's not a giant set, so that's absolutely fine. Though I am upset that the weather is getting like considerably colder. I don't know about like anyone else. I don't know if you guys can agree on my my weather complaints. I heard from my family in Spain that the weather's been fucking miserable, like winter weather type shit. And here just before stream, I made a cup of tea and I had 2 dressing gowns on. Like, excuse me, what do you mean? It's May. It's like mid-May. The weather should be great. I checked the forecast and it's not going to be warm until like the 21st of May, allegedly, which is annoying. Oh, it's always nice if like event weekend the weather's really nice, because I don't have to worry about heading back outside of a club when it's fucking freezing cold or pouring with rain. But on the other side of the ocean, a little chilly. 63 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is. Wait, let me look it up. Is 40 Fahrenheit freezing? I feel like I know that. I feel like that's 17. Oh, I wish it was 17 here. It is current here. What is it now? It says it's feels like 11. What's 11 C in Fahrenheit? That's 51. So yeah, I guess it's kind of chilly everywhere. Really colder in Germany. Weather report you announced snow? Snow in May? I was gonna say what is going on, even though I guess the obvious answer is global warming, because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Lane Color, hello. Hello, welcome. God, snow in May. We've had snow in March here before, and March is like, you know, it's still kind of rude, but it's still like tolerable. But May, what the hell? May? Chuck, hello, welcome. 28 times. That's like a whole month of February. Thank you so much for the February's worth of check-ins. It's so nice to see you. How are you doing? One thing I'm mad about, ordered a cool costume jacket for cosplay. Oh, and the second I had a surprise box. Oh, that sucks. I had the exact same thing happen, or similar. Well, I guess not exact because the timing was worse, but I ordered a custom cosplay for one of my gigs in Japan because I got booked to play at one of my favorite like anime remix parties. So I was like, yo, wouldn't it be fun? I can do my set in cosplay and people will love and respect me for it as a real one, hashtag real one. And then the people that I got it made with, initially they said 3 months. And then it was getting like a month-ish to go. And I was like, oh, you know, I'll ask for a check-in. They're like, oh yeah, sorry, it's gonna take 5 months. Like, what do you mean 5 months? It shouldn't take 5 months to make this costume that you've known for like ages. And yeah, obviously I didn't get it in time. So to be fair, I fucked that up so bad because I have my favorite t-shirt ever, which is a original random like circle t-shirt of this gorgeous woman with lovely breasts and her armpits exposed in like a bikini summer outfit, and it's my favorite t-shirt ever. And I was like, okay, well fine, I'm just gonna wear this, and then I forgot it. I forgot it. I had to borrow a friend's black t-shirt. It was like the worst downgrade of all time. My cosplay didn't arrive, and then I forgot my favorite t-shirt. But oh well. I hope yours arrives. Oh, Oswald. Oh, that's gonna be sick. I really hope it arrives. I'm gonna like channel all my luck for you. 76 degrees Fahrenheit here in Iowa. I guess that's like a bit warmer. That's nice. That's quite nice. I wish it was that here. I wish. I guess it's like slightly warmer, but for me, between I guess 15 and 20, like at least around 20-ish, then it's really nice. I like the sun. I like lying in the sun, like typical cat behavior. I could just lie in the sun and nap for ages. It's like the best thing ever. Chalk doing good, nice. I love to hear it. Man, also that's sick. Also, you can use that as like a normal cool jacket. I love that. I love when you can have stuff that's I don't want to say like a reference, but you know, like mild cosplay. You can just wear it out and about. Real ones will know, and otherwise other people will just think it's like a cool piece of like fashion. I think those are the best. I have an Idolmaster hoodie that is just like a cool design. And no one would know it's an Idolmaster hoodie apart from other people that are also into Cinderella girls, which is sick. I love wearing it. I don't think anyone will ever recognize it. Definitely not here. Ah, that tea's nice. I might finish my wine in a bit though. In winter, you don't want to come to Iowa. It's what, minus 20? Wait, Fahrenheit. What? Wait, what? I'm trying to like process how cold that is. What the fuck? That's really cold. That's like unfathomably cold. Minus 20. That's minus 29. Jesus. How do you even go outside? It kind of reminds me of the like, oh shit, I watched like a documentary on I think was it people in Alaska? Somewhere really far up north. Was it Russia or Inuit type people? I can't remember, but I think they had to regularly go out in similar temperatures, and I don't think I could deal with that. I don't think I could deal with that. That's too cold. That's way too cold. Oh, I have a heated like electric blanket in my bed. It's like one of the mattress topper ones. I swear it actually saves me. It actually saves me. If it's too cold, like especially in bed, I just can't sleep. I need it to be toasty. My like ideal like sleeping arrangement is that it's warm, so warm that I can sleep without socks on and a single foot outside the duvet. That's peak. And in winter it's too cold. I can't do that. I need like every single bit of warmth I can get. Iowa's built for everything. I don't know anything about Iowa. I don't even know where it is. Where is it? In the middle somewhere? I'm not really good at geography generally, but I think American states definitely I'm not particularly knowledgeable about. I can do Europe. Europe's alright. I guess you'd hope so though, because I live there, so. It'd be more concerning if I didn't know that. It's okay, no one does. Oh, thank you for I was saying indulging me, that's the wrong word. Enabling's also the wrong word. I think you know what I mean though. Oh God. I'm just like thinking about so much stuff this week. God, so much stuff. Also, this set's sick. Conductor plays cool stuff. He mostly plays like garagey stuff. And I was flicking through Rinse, and then I flicked through this, and I was like, oh, this is pretty groovy. It's pretty groovy, this set, so. Validating. Probably. Yeah. Yes. I think that's the one. That is the one. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm down to myself. That is it. Like queen size bed has 9 pillows, 3 comforters, 1 blue jeans quilt, 5 blankets. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. How does it all fit on the bed? I guess it's a queen size, but that's it's a lot of stuff. Iowa's in the Midwest. Corn and corn ethanol state. Those are new words to me. I've not seen those words in that order before. Corn ethanol? Is that I didn't even know that was a thing. Corn fuel? Well, I guess if you've got enough corn, you might as well do something else with it, but I'm learning so much today. I didn't expect to learn so many different things about Iowa. Or corn. We don't really do corn here. Corn's not really a thing. I like to stay warm. No, that's fair enough. Me too. I think they make everything out of corn there. I mean, it kind of sounds like it. It's corn. I didn't realize corn was that versatile. Corn ethanol's race fuel? Wait, race fuel? What, for like circuit racing, like NASCAR and shit? I'm very unknowledgeable about this type of thing. Corn, that's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew people eat it. Like I'm aware that people eat corn, and I've heard. What else have I heard? I don't really know now that I think about it. I feel like people make corn into stuff. I don't know, I guess like rugs? Rugs? And F1 cars. Okay, well I learned that today. I had no idea. The thing that I always think about with corn is how you just end up shitting it out like in whole pieces. That's always what I think about when I think about corn, because that is what happens. You eat corn and it just comes right out of you. Like you can't digest it.
That.
What, eat corn? I know, right? I mean, I don't mind corn. I do notice that it gets shat back out though. Flea, hello. Welcome. I don't know, I can't tell if he was sentient with that one or not. I'm not really sure. Is that right? I think so. I'll eat most of it. You never like eaten like corn and then taken a shit and then looked at your shit and just seen like whole bits of corn in it? Yeah, same. See, it's not me. This is like, I swear this is normal. I'm sure if you like chew some of the corn enough, then it's fine. But if you're like eating corn on the cob, you know, if any corn isn't like thoroughly, I guess crushed, it'll just sit in your stomach acid and pass right through you. It's crazy. I guess no wonder they turn it into fuel. Do you remember Field of Dreams and Twister and Children of the Corn? All those movies were made in Iowa. Are they all corn related? I don't think I've seen any of them. I think I've heard of Twister, but I don't think I've heard of the other ones. But Field implies corn and Children of the Corn implies corn. I know Twister's about hurricanes, not about corn, but does everyone in Iowa have corn trauma? I'm confused. Kind of avoid corn for its inability to digest. I mean, I don't mind pooping out whole corn kernels. Bit of fun. I mean, every now and then you can't beat corn. Like, you know, I don't know, corn on the cob covered in butter. It's It's pretty good. A lot of Mexican cooking's got corn, also pretty good. I don't mind like corn being made into stuff, but I'm not really a big fan of foods I have to like fully bite into, like apples or corn on the cob. But if corn on the cob's in like smaller segments, I find it's easier to deal with. Twisted is tornadoes, not hurricane. Yes, that makes sense. See, we don't have either of those here, so I get them confused. Tornadoes are the big spirally ones that used to give me nightmares as a child, and hurricanes are just storms, right? Is that the difference? I think that's the difference. Yeah, because we don't have either of them here. I've only seen them at a distance through the internet, on, I guess, in TV, in other countries. But that is one nice thing about England, is that we have next to no natural disasters. We might get a little flood every now and then, but not like proper floods anyway. And mostly that's just because some people at some point decided to build on floodplains, so that's, I don't know, it was just kind of stupid. I feel like building on an area of land that is like labeled as unsafe to build on doesn't really count as having it's not like a natural disaster prone issue. Not even one earthquake. I don't know, I feel like, so I know there's been, I guess not recently, but we used to have a lot of, I wouldn't call it drama, but like political unrest regarding oil or fracking. Is it fracking for gas? And I know that's caused some earthquakes, but that's not like a natural earthquake. That's like a man-made earthquake. The UK is just not really near any tectonic plates, so we don't really have anything like that. We might, maybe like very, very rarely, if there was like an earthquake that was really big, I guess, potentially, but I think as far as I'm aware, besides fracking, we haven't had any earthquakes. That stuff was in, I was in the derecho 140 mile an hour tornado. Jesus Christ. I used to be like unreasonably scared of tornadoes when I was younger, when I was like a kid, even though we don't have them here. I don't know why I was so scared of them. I think I remember once, where did we go to? Was it, I think maybe it was like Disney or Universal, I don't know where the fuck it was, but they had some sort of like, not really like a haunted house, but the what's it called? It was like an experience. I guess it was for the film Twister, and it was almost like a tornado simulator, and it scared the fucking shit out of me, and I was terrified. I was terrified for so long. If you ever visit the US on the wrong side of a fault, you're gonna be so scared. Oh, well, actually, earthquakes are fine. So I've been to Japan during an earthquake. That big earthquake that I was in there, well, it wasn't that big. I think it was like 5. I was right at the top of a apartment building, and I was asleep. And it felt like the whole building was, you know how people like spin paper plates on like a stick and they kind of like wobble around? It felt like I was on the end of a very tall stick that was being wobbled around, and then it ended and I went back to sleep. So I think earthquakes are fine, but tornadoes, no. I think I might still be scared of tornadoes. I don't want to test that one out. They're definitely scary. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not like it's unreasonable to be scared. However, being scared when you live in a country that doesn't get them, I think is unreasonable. Like, I have nothing to be scared of. They're not coming to get me. Like, it's fine. And I guess I think I must have been in the States when I experienced that, but it was for such a short amount of time. And also, it was in Florida. So, like, do you get tornadoes in Florida? I don't think so. Part German, Scottish, Irish, Welsh, American, and found in also Scotland, Lake, and Germany. Medieval and Viking era. Oh, cool. We love a bit of history. I don't know shit about history, but it's cool. I was never one that liked history in school, but now I like the odd documentary and stuff. I mostly like documentary about stuff, though I did do classics. Classics was fun. Got woken up by an earthquake. Japan's pretty small, like people fight. Yeah, like those ones aren't too bad. It's more so like, oh my god, this is an earthquake, and it's like it doesn't really get worse than that. Sitting in the East Coast almost never got hit by quakes, so when I felt when I was crazy, yeah, that's fair enough. If it's something you don't really experience, I think it helped for me that I was asleep. So I got woken up by it, but I was trying to process what was going on, and by the time I did, it had finished. So it was fine. It just felt like I was kind of wobbly. Also felt an earthquake in Yellowstone. It was small, like 3.0. Yeah. I feel like if it was a big one, I probably would be more scared, but I don't know. Earthquakes, I don't know. Earthquakes aren't that bad. I think there's just something terrifying about giant wind tornadoes that like destroy everything compared to like the ground like shaking about a bit, which I don't know, doesn't seem as bad to me. Japanese structures are built to withstand earthquakes. Yes, that is true. It's less the case in other places, but it depends on how strong the earthquake is, as far as I'm aware. So I know Spain has had a couple of earthquakes, not like really big ones, but a couple. And I think they've mostly been fine. So Florida gets hurricanes. Okay. I'm still confused. What's the difference between a hurricane and a tornado? Is a hurricane just like a storm? It's just like a really, really bad storm. And then a tornado is like the terrifying cyclone of wind and death and destruction. Is that the difference? Still, I've never seen a tornado in person. I think I'd be more scared of that. Yeah. I don't know. I think I would consider myself like quite a resilient person. I can deal with scary stuff. I can deal with high pressure situations. I can deal with most things pretty well. If I were to see a tornado and it was clearly coming towards me, I might piss myself. I think that's I think that's like where I draw the line of being not being very scared of things. If a tornado was coming at me, I don't think I'd be able to like function normally. I would hope that I was with someone else who knows what they're doing. that's too much for me. I don't think I could deal with that. Hurricane is a strong ass storm. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Tornado is a visible death spiral. Yeah. Oh, that's so fucked up. It's like, I guess the science, that the scientists can explain why it works or like how it happens, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, why is that a thing? It doesn't make any sense. Why does it do that? It shouldn't be able to do that. It's just fucked up. It's weird. It's weird. Everything else, I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, makes sense. Earthquakes, yep, that makes sense. Hurricanes, yep. Storms, that makes sense. A hurricane, yeah, and tornado, no. Tornado doesn't make any sense. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. 200 to 500 mile an hour winds? I mean, that's a lot of wind. That's a lot of wind, but it still doesn't seem as fucked up as a tornado. Humble logic, hello. Hurricanes, how do they work? Literally. They make less sense than, well, hurricanes, sure, they do. I understand how they work. Tornadoes, though, there we go. Tornadoes, they make less sense than magnets, which I think I just about understand. Lived through Hurricane Sandy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Traveled through it to sleep with a friend on a college campus. A citywide blackout. Oh, that's insane. Oh, God, I remember Hurricane Sandy. Jesus Christ, that was a while ago now. Yeah, hurricanes, like, they are just as fucked up, but I guess that like the idea of a big storm makes more sense to me. It makes just enough more sense to me than like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but like mentally I wouldn't be shitting myself as much as with a tornado. You got people that like go tornado chasing, right? If they know a tornado is gonna land, they go drive after it and they just go watch it. Like, what? Why would you do that? Just go home. Go home, that's not safe. I get there's like some risk involved, but like, come on, that's like, can't you get like a normal risk hobby, like gambling? You know, like go gambling or something. Don't go chasing tornadoes. Go bungee jumping. Go rock climbing. Go climb a mountain. I don't know. Go diving. Diving's pretty fucked up. It's still like less fucked up than chasing tornadoes though. Them guys are mental. That's just like, yeah, no. Aura, well, I don't know. When does something like cross over from aura to like just pure stupidity? Because that's, yeah. Tornado and teenage hurricanes? Yeah, but why do they look so much worse? They just look so much worse. Do people love the danger dopamine? Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's why I love roller coasters. It's like the safest way you can get danger dopamine and like adrenaline rush. They're just strapped into a machine that just like throws you around for a bit. Like, that's great. I love that. You'll see me on the roller coaster. You'll not see me chasing hurricanes. That's not, sorry, chasing tornadoes. Or at least now I'm like fully aware of the difference. Like there's no confusion now. Tornado, big tube of death, and hurricane is just a giant storm. So there we go. I mean, the bros going out chasing hantavirus. Oh, chasing the hentai virus. Guys, I'm seeing too much. I'm too much of that on my feed. Every time I see it on Twitter, I'm like, nope, not interested. Don't show this to me. I don't like looking at the news. I would like to have my head firmly in the sand. Don't tell me these things. And then it's like every post is just like, oh, look, this person went like traveling the entire world after the cruise. Been afraid of tornadoes since, noticing there were the ocean ones and the Wind Waker the cloud guy was in. I've not played Wind Waker. But ocean tornado, I think I get it. That's fine. I don't think I understand. Hentai virus got sent on my PC. I'm alright. Hey. Thankfully, I'm very good at browsing hentai on the internet that I don't get viruses, but I respect you for it. Better than the alternative. Yeah, I know, tornado. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I guess a lot of the time people can safely. Well, I guess you got like big ass roads in the States, right? Like I've seen some pictures or videos of people going to look at tornadoes, and it's just road. It's just like a big stretch of road that looks like it goes on forever. So I guess like if you're aware you have all that space, then it's not as bad. We couldn't do that here. I don't think they've got any stretch of road like that big or straight. Nothing even like remotely similar to it. Probably for the best. I think I kind of like that the UK's got really varied roads because it makes it really fun to drive, and I love driving. I wonder what if this. I don't think there's anywhere in Europe that we can get tornadoes. I'm gonna look it up. Oh wait, are there tornadoes in Europe? Okay, let's see. Australia, Europe, Africa, Asia, South America. That's not answering my question. I asked about Europe, listing Europe. Well, I guess so, then yes. That's a yes then. Living in Europe, go to make no crazy shit. Yeah, literally. I was saying this a minute ago. It's like the UK, we don't have anything like that. The worst we have is flooding, but that's stupid because people shouldn't have built on floodplains, so that's not really a threat. Hey, don't build here. It floods. Okay, build there anyway. Oh no, this place is flooded. No shit. That's not like a threat. I guess they do. List of European tornadoes and tornado outbreaks. I guess there's a few. In Ireland, we complain when it's 20 degrees outside. I wish it was 20 degrees outside. We're not gonna have that weather until like 2 weeks. It's really cold again. It's so cold. Is it cold in Ireland too? I had to put 2 dressing gowns on when I was at my PC. Before stream, when I was doing some set prep, I was so fucking cold. I put 2 dressing gowns on. It's a bit nippy out. It kind of is. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little look. 21st century. There's been some tornadoes. Okay, well, I'm scrolling through a lot more than I thought I would have done. So the last... commuting home from the office, have a good evening. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. It's really nice to see you. I hope you have a really great time at the convention, and I hope your jacket arrives. See you soon. Return from the shower. Nice. It says here that the last tornado in Europe was in Turkey in January this year. So, I mean, there's not like a lot of them. Before that was November 2025 in Italy. Wait, and Portugal. Small tornado outbreak. 1 British woman was killed, 28 were injured. So I guess it's not like a lot. It's like maybe a few a year. Like across the entire continent, which I guess it could be a lot worse. Damn. I didn't know that. We have a few here. Well, I'm not gonna think about it. I don't want to get more like unreasonably worried about weather events that will, like, in likelihood never really affect me in my entire life. So I'm just gonna pretend that that's not an issue and we're absolutely fine. I didn't know that though. I don't believe in tornadoes. Hey, the tornadoes aren't real. They can't hurt you. just don't think about them. They're not real. Oh god. Yeah, that's wow. Any good weather recently? Nah, I didn't know that though. I'm learning too many things. I learned loads about corn and too much about tornadoes. I'll probably forget all the tornado stuff because it's not something I want to think about. It's like the bad weather generally is annoying. It seems like it's not a thing here though. So all these, I was looking, well, I'm gonna open it back up again. All these countries are like not England. Right, let me look at it again. There's like 2 tables here. Why are there 2 tables? Oh wait, that's just 2010s. Okay, they're just sorted by like year. Oh, there was one in the UK. July 2025 European tornado outbreak. United Kingdom, Belarus, Italy, and Poland. What a strange. Oh, it was in Scotland. Wait. Alden County, Durham? Tore the roofs off garden sheds, ripped up fences, and lifted trampolines. Well, I mean, that's not too threatening. Like, obviously, there's a lot of furniture being, like, lifted around, but it's not... it's not, like, really, really scary. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It could be worse. Do you want to hear jokes about storms and tornadoes? It'll blow you away. Go ahead. Please enlighten us with your wonderful jokes. Freshly sourced. I can imagine. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about these at all. This is like quite rare as well. Before that, there was one in like 2023. Yeah, we're kind of safe here. If we get maybe like one that blows a trampoline around like every 3 years. What's a tornado's favorite game? Twister. Twister? Hardly know her. Fucking got you back with that one. We don't play around here. Don't play around here. Oh. That's a nice cup of tea. It's cold now. Just don't mind if I do. Oh. How are marriages like tornadoes? They begin with a lot of blowing and sucking, but in the end you lose your house. I started reading it, I was like, okay, alright, and then it still made me laugh. I don't know why I didn't see the end of that one coming. Oh, that's awful. That's an awful joke. But hey, it made me laugh, so I don't know. I think that works. You know what? I'm curious. Reactbot, what did you think of the joke? Did you find it funny? Where are you? Actions. There you go. What did you think? What did you think of the joke?
I'm in this vid and I don't like it.
Okay. Kind of real. I can't really fault him for that one, to be fair. What did the tornado say to its annoying twin, Cyclone? That one's a bit of a stretch. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Wait one sec, I'm just gonna grab myself a new drink. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, I'm back. That was quick, but I was like, there's no gameplay up, so I might as well just put the BRB screen up. I'm here all week, amazing. All week, just for me to immediately leave for the whole week and be back next week. Is that intentional? Probably not, but there we go. Timed too perfectly. Okay, thank you. Some of these tornado jokes are too edgy for you. Well, are they like actually funny or are they bad? are they just bad? That's, I mean, saying edgy kind of implies that they're just bad. So obviously if it's not a good joke, then, you know, that's it. There's nothing, there's not much else to it. Yeah, I have no beer in the house, but I have a bottle of wine left that I got it last week for cooking, and I was like, oh, it's nice, I might as well finish it. I should probably buy more beers. When my dad comes over, he's always making, well, I wouldn't say he's making sure, but he appreciates when there's beers in the fridge, even though he just drinks them all, but that's okay. We're quite similar, quite similar in that regard. They are like ones I don't want anyone to screenshot me sending. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Wine for cooking, Lameo, good one. Hey, I make jokes too. I made like a bean dish, which used it's just like a quarter cup of wine, and I've just been drinking the rest of it. It's nice that the bottle's got a chicken on it, which is quite cute. Aldi have good wine. They have really good wine. It's just like a bottle for £6 or something. It's pretty good. It's like a nice wine too. You know, you can't go wrong. Aldi are good generally, but I think wine-wise, they're probably one of the best supermarkets out there. Shame that that's not the same as their veg, because their veg, like, you look at it and it just immediately starts going off. But it's fine. You can't have everything. You can't have everything. I go somewhere else to buy veg. I bought veg at Tesco and it lasts like weeks. It's insane. I've bought veg from Aldi and I've taken it home and it's immediately started going off. And I've bought veg from Tesco and it's just lasted in my fridge. It's insane. I don't understand. I don't understand how you can have a supermarket that's like so opposite to the other. Like the price ranges are pretty similar these days as well. It's like kind of sad though. Unless you're gonna use the veg like the same day from Aldi, then it's just a lost cause. I don't know, it stresses me out. I don't like buying veg from there anymore. I'll buy wine from there though, that's fine. I'm curious about the edgy jokes now. You shouldn't post them though, don't post them. They're probably awful. They're probably just really awful. Do like Reactbot didn't even like the normal ones. If Reactbot didn't like the normal ones, then they say that like he's a trustworthy source, which he isn't. He's not at all. I was because I'm gonna be away for a while. I was like turbo scheduling loads of my shorts today, and he had there's like a few of them where he has some like banger replies. I trust Reactbot with my life. That's slightly concerning, but I get you. I get you. Considering he has like 700 different choices, I think most of them are okay. Even though last week he said one of the worst, like most Redditor things I think I've ever heard him say. What's the difference between me and a tornado? A tornado can pick up girls. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's fine. What did he say? He made like a epic bacon joke, which it was painful, but what did he say? This isn't as epic as bacon. It was something like that. It was awful. I love how invested you are. Like, you gotta know. Oh no! Don't go all millennial in my chat, please. The heckin' awesome sauce. Oh god. I hate the word adulting. I hate it so much. It's fucking awful. There's few words that can get a rise out of me, but some of that like millennial lingo is just, oh, it's awful. That meme with the quirk chungus and the boyfriend, I love it. It's exactly how I feel about a lot of millennial stuff. I remember when I was in school, everyone was like obsessed with moustaches. Everyone like draw moustaches on like their fingers and pretend they had a moustache. I was like, why did people do that? I'm so glad that went away. I'm so glad the like moustache obsessed freaks left us. I don't know where they are now, but they're gone. Fucking bacon grease, candle, I have a mustache type fuckers. I knew someone that had that as a tattoo on his finger. That is awful. Oh, it's so awful. Why did they do this? I'm a epic millennial. I'm a cusp Zoomer. I was the first year of Zoomers, which makes me sad because I really don't feel like a Zoomer. I'm like clearly very much, I'm like clearly a millennial in spirit, but they had to draw the line somewhere. And that line, that like chopping block was me. I was of the first year of Gen Zers, even though, yeah, there's nothing, what's the word? Like the cusp Zoomers and the young Zoomers, there's like nothing in common. But I guess like millennials kind of had that with the older millennials, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's hard to like pick a year to make like a separation in the generations. Oh, zillennials. Oh, is that how you call it? That's a pretty good one. Zillennials. It sounds pretty bad, but it doesn't make me angry, but it makes me annoyed. It makes me annoyed. I'm gonna look up a list of fucking millennialisms. Millennialisms. What are some of the worst ones? Millennialism. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is something to do with the Bible. No, I want terminology. There we go. Millennialisms. Golden retriever energy of politeness. It's awful. Where's a list? 35. Wait, what is this? This is an article from Yahoo Life UK. 35 air quotes millennialisms that are so accurate it's actually a little bit rude. They put this article's written on Sunday. This is like 2 days old. What are some of these? Wait, using an asterisk as a response to correct a typo instead of editing it. Is that a millennialism? I do that. Well, it depends, right? Because like if you can edit stuff easily, then I'll edit it. But some things like texting, you can't edit a text. When the text is gone, it's just gone. Also, fine if my internet's really bad and it won't even let me like load to edit on Discord, I won't bother. But I never consider that as millennialism. I don't know. I feel like I've been kind of like called out because I just thought that's just like a normal thing. But now I've been made aware that everyone just edits the message. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that one. Side parting? What? What are these? I don't like editing it. That's fair enough. I like the message being clean. So I don't like sending a message with like the same thing. So nowadays I do edit it because I just don't like it being untidy. I don't think that's got anything to do with like. I've never liked, like, I also never liked having to send the asterisks. Like, if I make a typo, I'll do it. Like, even on Twitch. I do it on Twitch. You can't edit a Twitch message. If I'm in chat and I typo something, I'll either use the asterisks or just, like, be like, or this. whatever I meant to say. Okay, well, that set's over. That was lovely. Thank you, conductor. If you wait 1 second to speak when the video starts, the millennial pause. Let's have a look. What else have we got? There was a main phase set, but it might be a bit dark. I like had a little skim through it, and I was like, I kind of want something a bit groovier, a bit lighter. What else have we got here? Parallel with anything but Becky. Parallel? We'll see. I don't think he talks during his sets. I don't think, anyway. We're gonna find out. Let's find out. That was a great conductor set, though. He's always plays good sets. I almost had a chance to see him at an event, and then he pulled out, and then I didn't bother going. I was gonna go by myself anyway. In the end, I just couldn't be asked. Oops, I sent that on YouTube as well. Well, it's fine. I don't like editing. I own my mistakes in life. I mean, that's fair enough. Makes sense. Millennials grew up with texting and the web didn't exist. I mean, that's why I never considered it. Like, that's just what you did because, you know, if you made a typo, you wanted to correct it. That was the only way. It never occurred to me that that's just a millennial thing, and that some people have never done that. Does this mean like the Zoomers have never done this? They just edit. They've known edits their whole life. I don't like that. I don't like it. These aren't like terms though. Like this number 4 says, I refuse to check my voicemail. That's not like a millennialism, is it? Big purchases require big devices. Okay, right. I've had this conversation with friends. Big purchases require big devices. Young people will buy like flights on their phone. Okay, I don't know if that's a millennialism, but that's like fucked up. A flight is not a phone purchase. That is a computer purchase. If you're gonna buy a flight, it needs a big screen. You're not gonna buy a flight on a phone. That's wrong. You shouldn't buy expensive things on your phone. You gotta do that on a PC. Correct. See, it's just how it is. That's just how it is. And you buy big flights on PC. Would you buy a small flight on your phone? See, even for me, a Ryanair flight, I would still buy that on PC. That is a PC purchase, unless it's urgent, you know, like you're out and about and you're like, fuck, my flight's cancelled. I need to do this. I need to get out. I need to rebook something. Then I would, but otherwise, no, that's a PC purchase. Flights, they're a PC purchase. Is it a British accent? Mine? Yes. I was gonna buy anything on my phone. I mean, that's fair enough. I rarely buy stuff on my phone too. I think everything should be a PC purchase. Same with sending emails. Sending emails, that is a PC job. In dire straits, I will send an email on my phone if I have to, but that is something for PC. That's a PC job. You need a big screen. My mother does everything on her phone. That's awful. Tax? What? Tax on her phone? That is deranged. I'm so sorry. That is like straight up deranged. I don't think I could do that. I need like my big screen for my spreadsheets. Holy fuck. Pronounce water? Water? There you go. It panicked. Oh, dude, that would stress me out too. That's just wrong. If it's a casual email, it's fine on the phone. Professional email convenience. For me, so I love emails. I don't like my work, but I love emails. I think emails are an amazing communication medium because they can be either, you know, formal or kind of casual. I prefer a bit of formality because it kind of helps me feel like at ease unless I'm messaging with a friend. I like that an email can contain a lot of information. It's very practical. You can have attachments. I like them. The first person in 20 years to say they love emails. I have friends that love emails. I'm not alone here. But the thing with emails is they still have to be on the PC. If I'm doing emails on my phone, it stresses me out and I don't like it. That is not the place where emails were meant to be sent. Emails were meant to be sent on a PC. And if emails are on a PC, then it's perfect. My OBS froze for a second. I hope that was fine. On fleek. Boo. Oh no, emails they gotta be on PC. Same with big purchases. Those are PC things. You know what's funny? I will actually access my PC on my phone. I'm happier doing that than just being on my phone. Like I have both Parsec and Chrome Remote Desktop set up on my phone. And it's way better than using my phone. It's just using my PC with extra steps. Hedgehog, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? God, I like getting all fucking like worked up over emails. I really like emails. Like I feel like they're a really undervalued communication medium. Probably because I grew up on emails and now no one cares about emails anymore unless it's work. But just because it's work, like work, yeah, sure, work sucks. But emails are great. Don't shit on emails just because work sucks, because work didn't do that to emails. What's your favorite email provider? I don't know. I just kind of, Gmail aren't great. They're not as good as they used to be. So time to like get real fucking nerdy here. So my favorite email is technically, I use Thunderbird, which is like a independent email client. And my favorite emails is using Thunderbird with my custom domain names and custom emails on my domain names. Those are my favorites. So there, yeah, real hardcore email user here. Because for my business stuff, for email hipster, no, I'm just professional. For my music stuff, I got custom domain names and I got custom emails, and that's the best. I also recommend Thunderbird. They are open source and they're really good. And you can connect any emails to it. Do you host your own email server? It's just the domain that's custom. So they are hosted by the company that manages the domain name and stuff. I don't know how to do that. I wouldn't know how to run my own server. I feel like that would be too much. I think that's like out of my skill range. It sounds cool though. I'm not opposed to it, but it is definitely convenient that someone else just makes it work. I haven't heard that name in decades. Oh, they're still going. They're still going. Hey, I like emails. I think everyone should like emails. Emails are great. Just because one thing is bad and everyone uses emails at work doesn't make the email as a medium bad, you know. Emails are cool. I hope work too. When you know that meme, the meme of the bunnies are underground and safe from emails. Like, I like that meme and I feel it at work. However, outside of work, I fucking love an email, man. They're also so easy to like search through and categorize, and they're so good. Big ups emails. Read an article once how much of a nightmare it was to host your own email server, that's why I was curious. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't do that. I'm with Hostinger for the domains because they have a pretty good deal for website hosting and the emails in like a package per domain. Or like for several ones, because I have several of them. So they're all right. I feel like I should probably investigate going with someone else, but it's such a pain to like transfer the emails over to like a different host. I can't be asked. I'm just with them for now, and they've been decent. Just got an email from Google detailing how they've devised a way to read maps backwards. What? What a weird spam message. What an odd one. The only email that I get spam is my old Hotmail, because my parents made me an email address when I was 5. And obviously, if you give a 5-year-old an email, then it's gonna get filled with spam. Like, I started using it again recently because I think all the spam was so old that they stopped sending emails to it. But since I started using it again, because it's like a nice email address, it's just been filled with spam again. So it's just kind of like left it to rot. It's fine. And that's Hotmail. Hotmail, I don't know, man. They used to be okay. AOL were the worst. AOL were also the worst. That's why you love emails. You started using them really early. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the whole life I've liked emails. I've always liked emails. I think they're still great. I still think they're great for all the reasons I said. You know, you can't beat an email. They're the best. I'm gonna stop going on about emails now. My emails are a mess. I mean, mine, depending on the account, they're also kind of a mess, but that's the only fault of an email, is that you can't kind of like tidy them up, at least not easily. If you get sent loads of like newsletters or like notifications from stores and stuff, it can be a pain to go through and then unsubscribe from all of them, but they're still better. I love getting emails from females. Hell yeah, let's go. Ritz, hello, welcome. How are you doing? My main email is 26k unread emails. That's a lot of emails. Artist email gets so much spam. I mean, wait, what kind of spam do you get on your artist email? I don't get any spam at all in my... Actually, that's not true. That's not true. In one of my event emails, I get spam from this website where they're like, hey, we've signed you up for this amazing events platform here to claim your account. And I looked it up and it's all just like... Looks like it's just like phishing and trying to bait you into giving information. And they just will not stop sending me that email. I keep blocking them and they keep sending me more emails. That's the only real spam I've had though. They try and get me to sign up for distros. Oh, that's annoying. It's so annoying. As if you wouldn't have that all set up at this point anyway. Dickheads. Oh, okay, what other millennialisms are there on here? AI companies trying to make me do promo posts. Oh, ew. AI. Okay, GIFs. GIFs are technically millennial coded now. Zoomers don't really use GIFs. The only GIFs that I see Zoomers using are like in like proper shitpost GIFs. You don't see Zoomers like reply with I would say air quotes normal GIF. But that's the two. I mean, I guess my parents didn't do that. It probably is like a fully millennial thing. People used to just reply with like a normal GIF to like anything. That was like a response. Like if someone would, instead of just saying okay, they would respond with like a thumbs up GIF, just like unironically. The kids don't do that anymore. If they post a GIF, it's like, it's just shit posting. Have you seen me do promo posts because I need money for the pub? Real. That's real. You should put out a call for people to email you to do promo, but as long as it's not AI, then you'll do it. I think that's fair enough. K-pop stans replying with dumb K-pop gifs makes my blood boil. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I feel like they don't really have anything better to do, do they? That's just kind of what they do. I feel like the K-pop stans will post gifs of their, what is it, their bias, no matter what's going on. I don't think it even matters like what the topic they're replying to is. What else? What else is everything else? Don't FaceTime, okay? I don't record. Some of these are just passive aggressive, taking dunks on Zoomers. I don't bring my phone out to record everything and everyone without their permission. Well, I mean, okay, fine. That's not what I'm looking for in this article. I'm looking for cringe things that only millennials do. Don't like passive aggressively try and put down other people. I'm trying to find cringe here. What else is in here? Ankle socks? Ankle socks? What? Do Zoomers not wear ankle socks? What's going on? You can't say ankle socks aren't millennial, are they? Since when? Since when are ankle socks millennial coded? What? Wait, I'm gonna look this up. Are ankle socks millennial? Yes? What? I thought they were just normal. No! What do you mean? I can't be the only person finding this out now. What do you mean? Ankle socks are millennial. Don't forget boom, clap, stomp music. I will forget. I'm gonna go right back to forgetting. I'm gonna go right back to forgetting. What the hell? I'm so confused. Ankle versus crew socks. Millennial Gen Z culture war? What? Since when? We do consider ankle socks normal. I thought they were normal. I thought ankle socks were normal. I thought it was just like a normal sock. When it's hot and it's the summer and you don't want to wear full socks, you wear ankle socks. I thought that's what it was. Got the ankle socks on hashtag unk. Oh my god. I didn't know this. Apparently ankle socks are the new sign that you're old. I just watched a bunch of ankle socks yesterday. I was like, hell yeah, it's summer. It's gonna be ankle sock time soon. What do you mean? What? Sorry, you're old. What the hell is this? According to many Gen Z users on social media, wearing ankle socks has now become a in quotes, millennial giveaway. What? This is written 2 years ago. I'm wearing ankle socks right now. What the fuck? This is like, I'm not upset. I'm just shocked. I had no idea. I didn't have any idea that this is a thing. If I went out wearing ankle socks and some Zoomer saw me, they would immediately clock me as being millennial for wearing ankle socks. That's insane. What the fuck? Okay, well that's new. That's news to me. What the hell? Okay, most of these are boring. Fucking Parks and Rec reference. Okay, sure. I hide and pretend I'm not home when someone knocks on the door or rings my doorbell. That can't be. That can't. You're like joking, right? Do people actually pretend to like not be at home? Is that like a thing? Why wouldn't you just answer the door? Blue's hag wearing ankle socks. Soon! Not yet, it's cold still. I will proudly wear my ankle socks. I just can't believe that they're millennial coded. I didn't realize. That's insane. Avoiding the door, that's just like weird behavior. That is like, you are either too anxious or, I don't know. Surely that's not millennial behavior. Refuse to get rid of my skinny jeans. Oh yeah, no one wears skinny jeans anymore. But I never liked skinny jeans. They're too tight. Also, because there's so much friction, they get holes easily. I'd rather have like loose jeans. What else? I can... What? Point number 21 on here is I still appreciate an I can has cheeseburger style meme. What the... Like what? If you don't see those anymore. What do you mean you can still appreciate it? No one posts these anymore. If you see one in the wild, you're like, oh wow, that's a callback. You're not gonna be like, oh, I don't appreciate this anymore. I was a skinny jean guy back in the day. Yeah, I used to have skinny jeans. That cat has ankle socks. Oh no, double whammy. Oh. Dude, I like skinny jeans in the sense that they make my legs look great, and I have good legs. So I have good legs, and skinny jeans, they make my legs look really, really good. But they're just such a pain to wear. Like, I don't like sitting down and feeling like my legs are just being like constricted. I like to just sit comfortably, so I don't really mind. Frasier. Oh, what are these? I love avocado toast. That's not like. Isn't that's fine, isn't it? Like, that's not like is that a cringe thing millennials do? It was just everywhere before. No matter holes you get in the crotch of skinny jeans and say, yeah, literally. And like the inner thigh, like when you sit down and your legs touch, and then it makes friction, and then you get holes. Like, nah, I've not had a hole in jeans since I stopped wearing skinny jeans, which I think says everything. I would always get them on the inside of my thigh, like going up to my crotch, which is like, you can't just wear those. If it's like by your knees or somewhere else, then it's fine. But if you get like a hole near your crotch, that's not, you gotta throw those out. You can't wear those anymore. Skinny jeans feels like taking your blood pressure for the whole day. Literally, that is the most accurate thing I think I've heard about skinny jeans. Also, welcome, Suno. Hello, hello. Suno, you are not a millennial. We all just learned that ankle socks are millennial coded. Is this true? If you see someone and they're wearing ankle socks, does that scream millennial to you? Apparently Gen Z doesn't wear ankle socks anymore. Question box. Just hit him with like a crazy curveball. Yeah, I don't. Okay, well that's a relief. The internet's making me think that I wear them for like sports. No, but I mean like just out and about. If you went out to town and you saw there was someone in ankle socks, would you be like, wow, that's a millennial. You're so a millennial. No way? Okay, well, okay, that's fine then. That's fine. I'm gonna imagine seeing someone's ankle. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused, like what side of the argument you're on now. What do you mean imagine seeing someone's ankles? What are you, like Victorian? What's going on here? That's not, the issue isn't like exposed ankles. The only issue is apparently Gen Z think that ankle socks are lame. That's the only issue here. They're just not cool apparently. They are lame? Okay, well, I guess that is it then. Everyone my age thinks they're lame too. Okay, well that's kind of what I was getting at, but I guess you wouldn't be like, oh, that guy's a millennial. You'd be like, oh wow, that guy fucking sucks. He's stupid and lame. Throwing my ankle socks out. Well, okay. That's, yeah. Yeah, see, this article from 2 years ago, I'm gonna quote it again. According to many Gen Z users on social media, wearing ankle socks has now become a, quote, millennial giveaway. There you go. That's, I don't know. Ankle socks gives Primark vibes or millennial vibes or both. It's terrifying. I don't know which is worse. Which is worse, Primark vibes or millennial vibes? Ankle sock and loafers. Oh Christ. Oh. Evil. That is evil. Okay, what else is in here? Annual memberships to print magazines. Okay, now I used to have subscriptions to print magazines. I used to be subscribed to the official Nintendo magazine, not because I was a Nintendo fanboy, but because they were really funny. Often the games would release on multiple platforms, not just Nintendo exclusives. And I had a DS, so it made sense. But the guys that wrote it, they were all really funny. I was just like reading them. I had like a million of them. And then they cancelled it. They fucking axed the magazine. So then I was like, yeah, well, obviously I'm not going to buy these anymore. If I can stop printing them. I feel like a lot of really good magazines don't get printed anymore. Everything's digital now. Everything's dying. But anyway, this is more of a point about physical media. I mean, physical media is coming back anyway. It's not really like a millennial thing. People are just kind of fed up at the moment. Sega does what Nintendo don't. I mean, that's debatable. That's debatable. Sega do very little. Unfortunately, Nintendo do a lot. But that's, you know, the last three Sonic games sucked so bad. Oh, I mean, that's like the few things that Sega are doing. It's kind of a mixed bag, isn't it? We still got Sonic 1 and 2. One of my favorite games that I played as a kid was a Sonic Adventure, the original one on the Dreamcast. It was a fucking awful game. It's an awful game, but I love playing it. I'm not gonna make any arguments past that. I mean, I played a lot of really bad games when I was a kid, but as long as it's entertaining to you, and I played a lot of that game. I played it a lot. I got a crazy amount of hours in that game, and I think it is the only Sonic game I've ever properly played. Sonic Adventure playthrough, and oh my god, wouldn't that be fun? I should play Sonic Adventure on stream. If my Dreamcast worked, I would try to get like a capture card and do it properly. But I think my Dreamcast is dead. Unfortunately, I think it's dead. I think it's been dead for a long time. Last time, remember it working, we had to like put a giant heavy book on it so it would read the CD, and then at some point it stopped working. I don't know why we thought that was a good idea, but it did fix it, and now it just doesn't work. I don't know, it probably is repairable, but I've also not turned it on in a very long time. Sonic 06, oh Christ, I've watched bits of it. I watched bits of like the iconic Game Grumps Let's Play back when their channel was like good. And before John Tron was outed for being a bit of a weirdo. Someone got Sonic Unleashed running Sprawl on PC, arguably the best. Wait, no, I'm not letting you call Sonic Unleashed arguably the best Sonic game. I'm not accepting that, sorry. I'm not having that. That shows your age. It shows your age. There's no way. You see, wow. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not standing for that, sorry. Oh god. I remember, call back to the official Nintendo magazine. They made a review for it and they shat so hard on it. It was hilarious. That no one liked that game when it came out. It was fucking awful. Gen Z be like, Sonic Unleashed is the best Sonic game. Oh god. Yeah, it wasn't good. That game was not good. That game was not good. I am down to play, I think, either Adventure or 06 on stream though. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh fuck. I hope my Dreamcast, I don't think it does. I'll have to figure out a way to get the game running well. Because I know you can, I think, so Sonic Adventure DX is on Steam, which is the GameCube version. But also knowing that I've got the game upstairs in a box somewhere with a Dreamcast that doesn't work makes you want to try and get it working on like the actual console. I don't know. Maybe I should just buy, when I go back to Japan, I need to buy another Dreamcast. I can't imagine they'd be that expensive. But also I don't know when I'm going back. Probably not for a very long time. So, how hard is it to get like retro consoles repaired these days? It's probably not worth it, is it? I'll have to do some investigating anyway. That'd be fucking hilarious. What else is in this list? Let's go to Japan next week and get a Dreamcast. I pictured that in my head with the, you know, the let's do paracetamol together meme with like the office lady with her arm stretched out. That's how I pictured you writing that comment. And as much as I wish, I wished. Oh, I wish. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see. Okay, right. Point number 32 here is mustache tattooed on my finger. Are there any actual living people that still have a tattoo of a mustache on their finger? Surely not. Like, you'd think, when did that die out? At least like 10 years ago, right? Like that. Like, when the trend dies and no one thinks mustaches are cool anymore, did they get it like laser removed? Or do they still rock the mustache? Because that's just awful. You both know guys? What the hell? Imagine if it's the same guy. Can you imagine you're talking about the same guy? You know a guy in a uni. Oh, wow. What age is he? Is this the same guy? Also, why would a 25-year-old now have the mustache on his finger? He's too young. That's too young. What? Wait, what? He must have been like 10 when it was big. Like, I was around 10 when that was like everywhere. Did he get it when he was 8? So he got a PhD in astrophysics? Okay, so he's not mentally well. I think we've established that. That's fucked up. PhD in cringe. Oh no, that's awful. What do you mean a 25-year-old's got a mustache tattooed on his finger? That's terrible. Oh my god, that's like actually upsetting. That is bad. Okay, right. What else is in here? Okay, these are all awful. I wanted like words that are cringe. Millennial words? Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? 50 millennial slang words and what they mean. Okay, right. Bazinga? Bazinga's like, that's a timeless meme, really, isn't it? Is that really like a millennial thing? That's not. Clap back? Wait, is that a millennial thing? A clap back? Zimbabwe. I think that's lasted a lot longer than the millennial generation. Or has it? How old's the country? I just said that, like making a giant assumption. Is this whole thing about millennial burger restaurants? Oh yeah, the Chervil truffle fry. I mean, some of those are just awful. I know like NL's made comments about them and their awful names and the awful names that they give the dishes and stuff. Clapback. Wait, the term originates from the 2003 Ja Rule song Clapback. 2003! Okay, fair enough then. I guess he coined the term. Flex. Millennial burger restaurants with the craft beer and the guy who owns it wears flannel and has a mustache. Oh. Yeah. Tony Morris, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. No, this is an awful mental image. That mental image is too clear in my brain. I've seen too many of that exact guy that it's unfortunately it's too easy. It's too easy an image to conjure. I didn't realize flex is a millennial term. Flex is still relevant though. Feeling down a bit, damn it, Livia Stream. Oh, thank you. I hope us talking about absolute nonsense helps cheer you up. If you got any awful millennial terms, please share them. There's a pop-up on O'Connell Street with that exact vibe that shut down 4 years ago. Oh, rip the hipster burger joint. What else have we got here? Cheugy? This Gen Z term. This isn't. Oh wait, it's talking about millennial things that are cringe. Cheugy. What? Okay, I didn't know about this. I'm guessing because it's not relevant to me, as in, it would be used against me and not with me. I'm guessing that's why I've not heard of it. Wait, anyone here know? You guys heard of cheugy? I'll type how it's written. They're saying it's written like this. It might be also an American thing, so I don't know. Chuggy. No, never. Okay, so this says... Well, I just realized that this is... I'm on the oprahdaily.com website. I don't know why that's like hilarious to me. Oh, well, anyway, we're gonna let oprahdaily.com educate us. Chuggy, pronounced chuggy, Gen Z term which gained popularity on TikTok, describes anything that's considered uncool, untrendly, or people who deliberately stick to, quote, older trends. Things like girl boss, Friends, The Office, or Ugg boots. No, nobody fucking says that. It's gotta be an American thing. Not that I know of. Juice. Oh, food porn in the chat. Juicy medium rare burger. Mayo, tomato, Gouda cheese, tomato slice, mayo. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, it's making me hungry. Hell yeah, enjoy your burger. Squad goals lit in yas. Oh, you can't call yourself chuggy. I don't think that's how it works. Maybe it does, I don't know. I feel like it's something you call other people. I don't think you call yourself chuggy. I don't think you can't be like hashtag chuggy and proud. I think that's something that you would get called for saying squad goals lit and yas. Though you say that, I want swag to come back. I think swag is a super millennial term. And swag's gotta come back. We gotta start calling stuff swag. Swag was a sick word. Swag should be replaced with aura? No! Swag should stay. I can't talk. I never liked Epic. Epic was a weird one. You got like the Epic Gamer Mei type stuff, which I was never a fan of that. Swag has grown on me in recent years. We should replace oxygen with swag, real and base. Yeah, all the MLG stuff was like very much epic sauce. Epic sauce. Okay, well, what's next? Okay, boomer. Oh, fuck me. I remember that. That was a while ago. Oh shit, what was the name of that streamer girl who did like the Bernie Sanders okay boomer video? When was that? That was a while ago. I feel like I'm being ass blasted from the past. It's like some of these terms. Oh my god, a moth just came out to attack me. Ah! Can you leave me alone, please? Sorry, fuck, sorry. I'm trying to catch it. It's on my ceiling now. Oh god, I'm sorry for screaming. I'm sorry for screaming. She was Gura's side account? Don't start saying this stuff. That's the way. A certain ginger YouTuber got Epic going. Oh god, I don't know who you're referring to. Maybe it's a good thing. If you were to say who it was, I think I would know, but right now it's not ringing any bells. I mean, the person who done the song? Oh, okay, not the girl like dancing, saying okay boomer. The person who did the song. I think? I don't know, maybe I'm confusing myself. I think that's fine though. God, I haven't seen okay boomer written in ages. Yeah, so I got mixed up. No, it's okay. I got like, I was like, wait, what? This is news to me. Ghosted? People still use ghosted. Ghosted is timeless now. Unfortunately, people still have to use ghosted. Yeah, no, that's just normal. This is just normal language now. This has been incorporating. 6-7 is bad. It is irredeemable. Ignore the emote. It doesn't exist. High key or high key and low key. I'm gonna start saying okay millennial. I need to start saying okay zoomer. I need to start saying okay zoomer. It's perfect. The amount of times I've been in like group chats with people and there's like a variety of age ranges. And you know, I've been like, oh my god, what's wrong with Zoomers? I gotta just say, okay, Zoomer. It's amazing. it's amazing. Low key is my no, not like that. Not written like that. Written like high key. High key, I guess, is the original. It's the opposite, but it's written in full. You don't abbreviate it. It's you know, you write it in full. Like you're writing it in like some weird Zoomer way. I think the term fapping is very millennial. People say gooning. That's true. People don't say fapping anymore. I guess like it's I don't know. Gooning is kind of different though, isn't it? Like, gooning implies something very different. Fapping is just like jerking it. You're just jerking it. There's no connotations to that. You're just jerking off. Whereas gooning's got all sorts of connotations to it now. Or maybe we should bring back fapping, but fapping's kind of cringe, isn't it? Cooking confuses me. I kind of like cooking. I like cooking. Someone's cooking, you know. Like, people have always said cooking up a storm. So there's been like terms that kind of make sense, but 6'7" grow me a little dollar JP started using it. I was like bullied, but I wasn't bullied. I was, and they made me make the emote, and I hate it, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, fapping is crazy. We gotta replace. No, you can't replace gooning with fapping because they mean different things, which is unfortunate. They mean different things. If anything, people should just stop using gooning because they didn't really mean gooning. And they should bring back fapping because that's all they're talking about. It's a shame. Gooning replacing fapping has actually made it lose the original meaning of the word. But I guess that also happens, doesn't it? As also happens. Vibe? Vibe's not new. And the first use of vibe was 1967. Well, if you're admitting this, why is it in your list? I'm gonna scroll past this. It doesn't count. Sus. Did sus become popular with Amogus? Yeah, because like when that's not really millennial, is it? I guess people used sus before, but I've never seen it as big as when Among Us got popular. Party rockers wanking reference, incredible. Say real fappers. Gotta say real fappers in the house tonight. Are you not reclaiming the word? Sorry, we're reclaiming, what was the word again? Gucci? I don't think it was Gucci. I already forgot what it was. What was it? Gucci? No, it wasn't Gucci. What was it? I gotta scroll up. Chugi! That's it. Gucci's like, that sounds awful. Chugi. Oh my god, oh Christ. That's yeah, that's an old one too. Well, I got fucking Gucci stuck in my head now. It wasn't Gucci, it's Chugi. It's the other way around. Gucci makes you, it sounds like a really fucked up version of coochie. Like vagina. That's not right. That's not right. I need this out of my head. We're gonna scroll some more. What's another word? Squad? Your besties, your girls, your buddies, your squad. Well, thank you, Oprah Daily. That kind of sounds like the kind of thing that you would read on an Oprah Daily website. Apparently squad's millennial? Is it? I guess so. I don't really see it anymore, apart from like Fortnite squads. That's so radical, bro. That's not millennial. That's even older, isn't it? They were saying radical in like the 70s. Getting Chugi pics in my DMs. Is cis one? Maybe. We got I don't know how many words are in this list, but we're on number 9 currently. I feel like cis probably would be one. Cis feels millennial.
Dude, that's low-key wild.
Oh my god, he said it! He comes out with one of the most millennial things he's ever said. Oh, react bot. Oh, react bot. That's low-key wild. Fucking hell. I guess referring to all this crazy stuff we're talking about and how it's not cool anymore. Oh. He really picks his moments. That was beautiful. Okay, we got glowing up. Glow up? Do I see that now? I don't know. I think Reactbot's onto something. Cap? Or I think cap is a zoomerism, I think. No cap. No cap is what I've never heard anyone that wasn't younger than me say no cap. Especially when they started saying it. It was all like teenagers saying it. So I think that's a zoomerism. No cap on God for real. See, there we go. That's what I'm used to. No cap is old, but not that old. It's not that old, but only it became really popular really recently. Like, I never heard anyone saying no cap until 5-10 years ago, but it was all like young people. It wasn't like millennials. 2021 TikTok is so bad. I'm so glad I don't know what that is. I don't know. I've never used TikTok, let alone in 2021. I don't have a clue. I don't get it. Not a fan of slang. I'm only 33, Daddy. Don't worry. It's not just you. I mean, I don't mind some slang. I think a little bit of slang as a treat, you know, that can be nice. But too much slang, and I'm just like, no, thank you. Like, yo, can we go back to talking about emails, please? Go back to that topic. Need to tap into the angel shot? What? What are you talking about? I don't. This is just, you're just making up words now. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Okay, well, there's this one. This one's like, wait, that's peak 2021 slang? What does that mean though? What does it mean? What do you mean angel shot, peak slang? Is it a bar? I don't even know what this is. It's just, you could just be like making stuff up and gaslighting me and I wouldn't even know. A bar? Wait, what do you mean a bar thing? Is it like like an actual shot? Is it a drink? What is this? I don't know. You asked for an angel shot if a guy's annoying you. Oh, over here you've got asked for Angela. That's like an actual thing. I guess they stole it. I guess they stole it. The ask for Angela thing's been a thing here for like fucking years. That's the same thing. Gaslighting's good. That's true, actually. I said it and I was like, oh shit, that's also super millennial. that got really big recently. Oh, Dr. Marble, hello, welcome. Welcome. We're talking about really cringe millennial slang. Have you got you gotta drop your favorite cringe millennial slang? Where am I heading? So I am going up north for an event / DJ set. And then also my parents are coming over here. So it's like during the in-between of me traveling, my parents are here. So it's gonna be like non-stop and I can't really stream. But yeah, it should be nice. Heard a kid once say out loud in a grocery store, bruh, my mother cap or slap. Am I right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Children, bring your parents on stream. I would rather not, thank you. I mean, I think it'd be fine. I mean, like, I don't know, a little embarrassing at worst. I just can't be asked. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Is bussing a millennial thing? No, that is Zoomer. That is super Zoomer, isn't it? Bussing. Bussing is Zoomer. That is not a millennial thing. It was just children using that. I've never, aside from ironically trying to be funny by knowing they're awful, I have never heard anyone in the millennial age range use the word bussin'. Only teenagers. I hate bussin', see? 30-year-old hates bussin'. No one uses those. No one uses that. Don't think I've heard of much stuff other than kids going 6-7. Oh no, this is like millennial things. So like squad goals, heckin' doggo, awesome sauce, like that, you know, stuff. Those kind of phrases. Not the nonsense that the young kids are talking about. We're talking about like classics that have been forgotten. I said bussin' unironically. I don't know why I read that out as unironically. That was like doing you so dirty. Ironically, yes. Unironically, no. Only the children say bussin' unironically. Well, I guess they do say it. Maybe it is ironic, but either it doesn't sound unironic. Rafflecopter, Christ. I don't think I've seen that written in a very long time. PogChamp, that's not millennial. That's like streamer stuff. PogChamp's not a millennial term. People weren't saying PogChamp to each other, like, or writing it online before Twitch emotes were a thing. PogChamp wasn't even a thing, like, when it was just in TV. I'm pretty sure that was added when it became Twitch. Like, that's not that old. It's not that old. Okay, T. Yeah, T. Okay, fine. But that's like a gay thing. That's not a millennial thing. Damn, Gina. I've never heard anyone say that. PogChamp's millennial. Oh god. Damn, Daniel. These are just memes. They're just like, she's just saying old, like not too old, but like oldish memes. Sick and Dunzo. Oh, Dunzo's a good one. I've not heard that in a while. You guys are just like saying like a kind of like aged memes now. You're, like quoting Vines. I guess Vines are kind of millennial coded, but they're not really. Like I guess Vines are kind of millennial, aren't they? Like, there's not... Damn Daniel was a Vine. That was a Vine. God, you guys remember Vine? That was a while ago. The classic dude. Well, dude's kind of timeless, isn't it? People have been using dude since the 70s. Mario, hello, welcome. Fine. We're talking about awful millennial... or not awful, but forgotten millennial classics like Heck and Doggo and Awesome Sauce and shit like that. Well, the thing is, I don't know, JFK, I use some of those, not because I'm a millennial, but I think a lot of people still use those abbreviations. They're not like so dated. Awesome Sauce is a classic. Well, no one says that anymore, do they? You say it, never mind. What about, oh, let me think of another example. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down and find another one. Shook? I guess no one says that anymore. Maybe not shook? Salty? Yeah, people still say that though. Woke? Oh god, don't even... I'm not starting. I'm not starting with that one. Mood? No. Bye, Felicia? What? No. Receipts? Not really. Beat? No. Where's all the really cringe stuff? No cap. No, this isn't millennial. Like, the millennials didn't, like, popularize this. Fucking children did recently. Oh, here we go. On fleek. Oh, that's also from Vine. This is also from Vine. Yes, queen. Who is Felicia? I don't know. Let me scroll back. Felicia... If you're tired of putting up with someone, tell them bye, Felicia. It's a way of dismissing them all their requests. In 1995's Friday, Ice Cube used the term in a scene during which his character responds to Felicia's unapproved request to borrow Smokey's car. Right, well, yeah, that's millennial. That's definitely millennial. Bye. I've never heard anyone say bye, Felicia. That also might be an American thing, maybe. I don't know. What else is in here? 6, 7. Oh god, 6, 7. Yeah. Other than woke, well, the thing is, woke's come back. Woke has come back. It's come back with a fucking vengeance. I don't think anyone's gonna be like, oh wow, woke. I've not heard that one in a while. That's unfortunately right back in our lingo. As an American, I've heard bye, Felicia a couple times. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 95 is firm. That is firmly millennial. What else are we on here? Slaps. Like saying something slaps. People still say that, don't they? If something slaps, that slaps. I guess not a lot. Not a lot, but they can still say it. Okay. There's an awful link here, because this being on oprahdaily.com. This new recipe from Oprah's plant-based diet slaps, and it's just a link to a recipe. Excuse me, can you not do that? That's not what I signed up for. Don't chill your bullshit on your website to me. Don't do that. I'm here for business. Okay, slay. More like plant cringe diet. Real. Slays to... Well, that's a gay thing as well. It's not like a millennial thing. They've got some like gay terms in here, but that's not the same. Clock? Oh, I like clocking someone? If someone's like clocked you? I mean, do people use that? I've not heard that one in a while. Oh, I have not heard that in a while. I don't know if I'm gonna count that as millennial though. Clock or clock? I still hear it quite a bit. Yeah, I feel like it's not. There's so many of these are just not it. Oh, here we go. There's Bay. But that's come from like AV, so I'm like, it's not really like a millennial term. As you, am I LGBTQ friendly? Yes, it's in my tags. Very friendly. We love everyone here. Snatched. That's like a gay term. You can't call that a millennial thing. Damn, millennials invented the alphabet. Maybe. Made letters confusing. Well, I mean, I don't mind a letter, you know. I don't mind a few letters. Sometimes it's easier. Gag? That's like a, isn't that like a gay thing? If you're like gagged on something? No, that's basic. Okay, right. I think the word basic is kind of millennial. Viral YouTube videos are credited for introducing the world to the phrase. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. People still use basic though. Basic, yeah, I guess so. It's like a weird one because if a term comes from like essentially African American culture, I don't consider that as millennial. It's not really millennial. I guess it just gets stolen, but it's not really millennial. Like heck and doggo, that is millennial. No one apart from millennials made that. That's not like from a different group of people that other people then started using afterwards. Queen Nene, your mom, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Okay, good. I feel accepted here. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I want this to be an accepting space. I am myself also LGBT, so there's no. I use she her pronouns. She her pronouns. However, gender-wise, I'm like pretty fluid generally. And I'm pretty gay, so there's that too. What year is millennial again? Millennials are. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. What year? Millennials are born between 1981 and 1996. So, yeah, I'm technically cusp Zoomer because I was born in 97. So, like, I'm technically not a millennial, even though I'm clearly not a Zoomer. I will wear ankle socks. Hey, I don't mind ankle socks. They're not uncool. They're fine. They're fine. Fucking Zoomers. Doggo is such a strange thing that you were not here for it. You weren't around when everyone said that. You've no idea. No idea. You think it's a strange thing to say, but everyone was saying it. Literally everyone was saying it. Doggo to me is like Reddit humor. That is because Reddit is stuck in like 2010. So the only people that use Reddit are all millennials. That's why to you it feels like Reddit humor, because it's a millennial thing. Isn't doggo a normal thing to say? Yeah, to millennials. To millennials, it's a normal thing to say. To anyone else, they don't like it. Reddit's always stuck like 20 years in the past. It's incredible that we still have a website that's actually kind of stayed the same. Because every other website's become shit, and then Reddit's just the same. I mean, it's still... It's like more sanitized, but it's still got like the same people on it. Yell to song of Cowboy in the Sky. I'm a bit confused what you mean by that. Most common thing I hear is that 96 is the cutoff year. It's not precisely defined. Yeah, I think so. When I looked that up now, it said it was the cutoff year. I think there's some people argue that it's later, but I think basically everyone agrees that it's 96. Gen Z is trying to cancel Doggo. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, oh god, the Doge memes. Such wow, so nice, much epic, whatever the fuck. Yeah, that was puppers and doggos. They're both millennial. Every other website spins shit. Because your Reddit has been shit. It's true, but it's like, it's like its own little capsule. It's always been like that. I'm nothing against Reddit. No, me neither. I think it's great. I think it's great that the millennials have their own website that's like so far detached from literally everything else on the internet that's turned to absolute shit. I mean, really, the millennials' natural habitat is the forum. However, almost all forums are dead. I know in like some scenes, like forums are kind of coming back. There's like a forum resurgence, which is really cool. I've seen there's been like a couple like music-related forums, which are really that are like newly established and people are using them, which is really sick. I like forums, but I'm like at a point in my life where I don't really want to seek out that kind of like website to hang out in. I'm like too busy and I've got my friends, so forums, like new forums, don't really appeal to me, but it's cool. I'm glad that those spaces are existing on the internet again, because they are what made the internet really special to me when I started using it, and they kind of left completely. So I always thought that Doge is pronounced doggy, like a humorous misspelling, and then Elon made it. Wait, did Elon make that pronunciation canon? I kind of didn't know that. All I knew is that, like, initially I know that the Japanese woman who posted the picture, then everyone just kept memeing it. And then after that, I just kind of was aware that everyone called it Doge. It was always Doge, I'm sure. Yeah, I think so. Elon just likes to jump on bandwagons and pretend he's cool and popular. Thankfully, people don't see, they don't think that's the case anymore. They see through it, but when I think Reddit, think of that one mod that got fired and did a video appeal about it. Oh, well, I mean, Reddit mods are like infamous, right? But I think for many other reasons as well. What, Saka? Thank you for the 30 bits. Big emote. Welcome as well. Hope you have fun. I've been getting reels lately, obviously targeted at Gen Z, being like, if you want to get instructions for niche things without anyone selling ads or courses, look up what you want in Google. Also make sure to add Reddit to the search query. Everyone's kind of known this. I guess Reddit, the Zoomers kind of have to figure this out, but it's because it's one of the few places that still has like public discussion threads. So back in the day we had forums, and now they've all shut down. So you just got people chatting on Reddit. The worst thing about Reddit is that if you've got like a troubleshooting issue and you Google it and there's a thread that is describing your exact issue, you go down to the comments and then you see a response which someone's like, it's OP going, oh wow, thank you so much, this solved my issue. And then they're replying to a comment that's been deleted. Thankfully, you can look up like a lot of deleted Reddit comments, but that's just so annoying. It's so typical. It's like classic Reddit too. Reddit's a fish tank in the sense you can look to just see what's going on over there. Extremely well insulated. Yeah, it is definitely well insulated. Is spicy one of them? Actually, yeah, that's true. People used to say spicy in regards to like sexually like provocative content. People don't really use spicy anymore. That is a classic. People used to use spicy a lot. Reddit, I'm easy to play solitaire. I didn't realize you could do that on Reddit. Reddit fixed so many of my PC issues. There's so many like cases where I've had like proper technological problems and Reddit has had the answer. So many things. I think almost every single technical issue I've had has been solved via a Reddit thread and not like an official community post or anything else. So, I mean, like, I like to dunk on it because it's Reddit, but also I think it's unfortunately one of the few remaining like best websites on the internet. Just in terms of like practicality. Reddit is a bit better than 4chan. Reddit is, I would say, considerably better than 4chan because 4chan's just a cesspit. Like, I used to like lurk 4chan when I was a teenager because I was stupid, but the shit on 4chan is just like really awful for the most part. The only thing that was good about 4chan is that I found like links to eroge. So like they had like pretty good eroge threads that you didn't really find any discussions on anywhere else. But 4chan, it really is just a cesspit. Reddit is just cringe and full of liars. People that doing like creative writing classes, but other than that, I used to think 4chan was cool. Then I visited once. Yeah, that sounds about right. I only look at Reddit when I need reviews on products. That is true. F95 hint. I'm apologies, but that is just flying completely over my head. 4chan used to be good for weeb stuff. Yeah, I think that's mostly why I was on it. But even then, like a lot of the stuff on there was just fucking awful. Sorry, one second. I just gotta clear my throat. No point now that anime is so big. Isn't it insane how big it is now? Like how mainstream it is? Like a lot of it still isn't mainstream, but enough for like the shonen slop is that it's just completely changed the whole game for everyone. It's insane. Didn't 4chan get shut down? No. I think they've tried. I think they tried several times, but I like the pasta subreddit on Reddit. Wants to read it. My god. Some HR pasta sauce. Breaking pasta in half. I'm like, no thanks. This is my favorite jar sauce. I mean, there's a lot of elitists on Reddit. I mean, part of
Anything But Becky, an upcoming DJ from Bristol. A huge shout out to Parallel for having me on the
cool. Thanks, Becky.
online operated show for Rinse FM. Join me for the next hour to hear my current favourite club tracks, including UK Funky, Dub, Grime, and Breakbeat, as well as some more tracks at the end to close out.
Brilliant, thank you. I'm glad that's the only thing she's gonna say. Anyway, yeah, Reddit. There's a lot of elitism on Reddit, but that comes with the whole like being a millennial, like thinks he's smart type person, which is the typical Reddit user. You know, the thanks for the gold kind, stranger. That fucking ass person. They all think they're really smart, and that's why they're also elitist. I don't know, that wasn't really relevant, but I just wanted to say it. That's the most Reddit thing ever. Most of the funniest posts from 4chan have like 15 years old. That is true. They are really old. It's just a shame because there were some bangers, but now it used to. 4chan used to be like 80% cesspit, 20% normal people posting, and now it's just like full cesspit. It's just awful now. Break pasta is easier to chew a smaller bite. Don't understand these. See, I just like buying small pasta. I like little shapes. But also, like, who fucking cares? Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I think people that are elitist about stuff just love feeling like more important and smarter than you, even though it clearly doesn't make a single difference. Like, if anything, they should be, you know, encouraging people to cook and just being like happy and stuff, and they're just like, nah, how dare you? You're shit. Like, all right, thanks. I guess I'll leave then. But also another thing with Reddit is, I don't know how much anyone else here is aware, but like the amount of artists and stuff who post on like r/art, and then they have all their shit like deleted because the mods just don't like it. Like, for no reason, especially a lot of 3D modeling stuff, it just gets deleted and they don't even give a reason. That is very typical Reddit too. The mods are just like, I don't know what's going on there. they just get upset and they'll delete stuff. So, SunnyU19, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. There's a reason every pasta small except lasagna noodles if anyone wants to choke. I mean, yeah, also you don't eat pasta with a knife. You just kind of have a fork or a spoon, which means it has to be like bite-sized or biteable. So yeah, it's just like it's a sort of silly hill to stand on. All the normal people on 4chan like for greener pastures, all the worst got perma-banned from the greener pastures. Yeah. That sounds accurate. Also, 10 people that mod for like 90% of subs. Also true. That is also accurate. It's so funny how the ecosystem on there works. It's insane. Did you see that Reddit mod that went viral a few months ago? I mean, I saw at least a handful. There are at least a handful that go viral every now and then. Because they get exposed. But they're also Redditors, so it's like, yeah, well, no shit. It makes sense. Makes sense. It's just like, I think at some point, every single mod on Reddit will get exposed. The doorbell camera one, I wasn't even thinking about that one. That was amazing. It's like my favorite thing that's happened recently. And all the memes that came from it. The fucking guy turns up in a Demon Slayer t-shirt and a trench coat, threatening someone at someone's door. Oh, it's amazing. I didn't even, like, I was thinking about like actual stories of like Reddit mods getting flamed online for being like weird, like drama magnets, or just like being really like strangely enforcing made up rules. But no, the guy who went up to the door and it got filmed, that was fucking amazing. Lasagna is just a meat cake. I mean, that's kind of true. I don't know, what's the definition of a cake? I guess it kind of is one. Didn't he go into the person's home? Yes, he did. He went inside. And he was like kind of throwing stuff around, and then he got arrested. Also, the fact that he got arrested, that guy, like everyone was memeing the shit out of him, and I don't think he even realized. He must not have had access to any like his phone or any posts online. Can you imagine that? You fucking have a giant meltdown on your neighbor's doorstep, break into his house. It is essentially breaking into his house, and throw a giant fit, trying to be all cool, and then unaware that the entire internet is just making fun of you for being one of the most cringe person of the year. It's incredible. I think the Demon Slayer t-shirt really makes it. It really makes it. I like putting spinach leaves in one layer. Oh, spinach and lasagna sounds really good. It never would have occurred to me to do that, but that sounds really nice. I fucking love spinach. Spinach is like one of the all-time vegetables. Spinach is just amazing. I am back. Welcome back. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, damn, I fucking love spinach. Spinach is sick. What else we got? Some awful... Oh, no. Okay, right. Alright, okay. Another awful millennial word. Yas. I think someone said yas earlier. Yas. I mean, yas, that's kind of like drag related, but yas is super millennial. Like that kind of is. Even though, I mean, yeah, it's like from drag culture, so it's not like full millennial, but millennials love using it. I think more than many others.
Yeah, this deserves Reddit gold.
No! Don't say that! You're too late! We just had a conversation about Reddit. Why would you say it now? Oh my god! Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying. I love ReactBot. I love you. I love you. Why are you like this? Bro had that in the back pocket. Oh my god. Imagine if he said that after I'd said the comment. Wouldn't that have been perfect? I think I would have like fully cried. Oh yeah, I think he was waiting for someone to summon him. That was too perfect. Oh fuck. He's incredible. We all love ReactBot. Oh god. Nah, I've no words. That was okay, apparently goat as an acronym is a millennial thing. Is it? Everyone still uses goat. People say the goat rather than just goat. Did people just used to say goat and now people just say the goat? Is it changed? I don't really know. I feel like I wouldn't associate goat with millennialisms. It's the other way around. What do you mean it's the other way around? People just say goat, not the goat? Goated. Oh, that's true. Wait, the goat is millennial? We just say that guy's the goat. Oh, what now? So the young kids, they say that he's goated. Oh, okay, right. Well, never mind. It's just like, isn't that normal? No, you're old. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Trace back to Muhammad Ali. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, well, the way they've written it in a sentence, they say, when used in a sentence, when it comes to tennis, Serena Williams is the GOAT. Okay, that's a very millennial sentence. Okay, that's fine. I get it now. Well, GOAT stands for greatest of all time. So if someone's GOATed, it's like they are the greatest of all time. So yeah, I guess from Game Award, well, I guess if it's from Muhammad Ali, I guess it's boxing. the link goes to a dead page. Okay, well, that's helpful. Thank you. Okay, this one's definitely millennial. Extra super millennial. Anything over the top. Oh, it mentions Salt Bay. Oh God. Can we leave him behind? Okay, Salt Bay and extra are incredibly millennial. That's a little too millennial for my liking. Zeb, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. Salt Bay's so extra. Yes! Oh, that hurt. I'm gonna go get some more wine. I'll be back in a second. Hello, I am back. Wasn't there the one for the guy who sprinkled the salt? Yes, the guy who sprinkled the salt is Salt Bay. That is Salt Bay. I don't know why people called him that. Also, Bay being mentioned earlier also is a millennialism, which it is, even though it is technically from African American communities, but millennials stole it. So I don't really consider it a millennialism because, like, the cringe millennials didn't coin it; they just took it. Salt Bay's chuggy. I keep forgetting that. I forgot that word exists. That's what a weird word. feel like people saying newsflash is millennial. That sounds pretty millennial to me. That sounds pretty Reddit, actually. Like, newsflash. The fucking pointing finger nerd face ass comment. Yeah, I think newsflash is millennial. I don't think I've heard anyone say newsflash in a while. I feel like newsflash is something that the React bot would say. I think it's something he would say. That seems like something he would say. What else? Oh, Gucci. Or saying like...
What am I even watching?
That one wasn't quite so relevant. You're not watching anything. We're talking. It's okay though. That's okay. Oh yeah. Well, that just happened. That's also a very millennial thing. that's very millennial. It's okay. Reactbot can't have them all. It's how he operates. I'm watching you. Oh. Yeah, I'm Gucci. I don't think I even hear people say that. That's just not a thing I've ever heard anyone say. No one's ever said Gucci. Not that I know of. I've never heard anyone say Gucci. That's just not a thing. People don't do that. Oh, it can be an adjective for something you love. That's so Gucci. No, no. It's all Gucci. I heard it. That's... I mean, it's not like I don't believe you. I do believe you, but I've absolutely never heard it. That is not something I've heard. I think I've seen it written, but I've never like actually seen people use it. Yeah, I don't know. I know it because I'm Chugi. You're really taking a liking to that one. What else you got in here? Lit. Oh, like saying, yeah, that's lit. Yeah, that's pretty millennial. I've not heard anyone say lit in a while. Like, oh, that's lit, fam. The whole white people sayings tier list is millennial. Wait, there's a white people sayings tier list? Wait. What is this? Like, is this... Oh, there's an actual tier list. Like the tier list maker. Oh my god, wait. Should we do it? We should do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the white people's sayings tier list. Because I think it is all... White people be like, this mayonnaise is spicy. I mean, I don't think anyone's ever seen that either. No, Stan? Stan, that's not really millennial, is it? Like, the K-pop fans, like, they love that one. I think I used my credit card. Oh, this AF turns, it's like twerk? Okay, well, the last one on this is twerk. Which, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, Stan is so old, but now all the K-pop fans use it. Guys, you remember when Miley Cyrus twerked? That was everywhere for a while. That's a thing. That's no longer a thing. Do the Harlem Shake. Oh, Christ. That's... Yeah, that happened too. Okay, right. Well, let me... Okay, I'm gonna go to the gaming layout because it's gonna be a lot easier to do this. Okay, good. Firefox didn't immediately. Okay, right. This is gonna be awful. Why is it doing it like that? I didn't want you to do it like that. That's the wrong button. That's shit. Alt. There we go. Okay, right. I remember planking. Oh yeah, unfortunately I do remember planking. Oops. Why is it like this? Why is it so big now? Okay, I think this will do. Can you guys... You can't see the bottom one, though. We got undercooked and burnt here. Wait, let me make it smaller. Oops. Sorry, don't mind me doing this. Okay, this'll do. This'll do. What do you mean the fuck is blanking? What do you mean? You got... You know, you're, like, fucking with me, right? What do you mean you don't know what planking is? Yeah, people used to just, like, lie on their front and, like, make a plank in stupid locations, and it was a giant thing for years. Unfortunately, for like way too long. Oh, no, not the exercise. No, not the they weren't like it was. Well, I guess it kind of is similar, but that's not like the point of it. do have a version of Google from the 1700s. No, you guys don't remember planking? I know. If you type planking 2010, then it'll come up, surely. You're gonna type planking 2010. Because that's when everyone was doing it. Okay, okay, the cursor is here. Right. I think the modern day equivalent of that is... Do the sea... What? What do you mean do the sea lion? The fuck is that? Do the sea lion? That's why I don't remember it. Yeah, it was like early 2010s. I have no idea what the sea lion is. I'm like looking at some of these. They're... Okay, there's like a lot of them. When people pretend to be a sea lion, get on their stomachs in public and make sea lion noises. Well, the thing, at least planking was silent. Like if someone just, they wanted to plank in like the middle of a street, they wouldn't be making noise. They'd just be lying down in the middle of the street, which is, I guess, preferable to also making noises. So, real plankers, remember. Right, what do we got here? We have a look. Should we just start with like the top row? This is the final straw. This is fine. I feel like this is inoffensive. Final straw is like, I don't know, one of the good ones. Like, this is fine. I wouldn't even consider this like overly millennial. Well, I don't even understand what these are. Wonderfully unseasoned, flavorless classics, good ones. And look at, what is this tier list? I don't understand. Isn't this meant to be at the top? This is meant to be good. What do you mean burnt and unseasoned? Why is this tier list like this? It doesn't make sense. Why is the middle the good one? Who made this? I don't understand. Flavorless, undercooked. So why people can't handle spice? Yeah, but something being burnt isn't related to being spicy. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do them either like green or red, because that makes more sense to me. Yeah, the list doesn't make any sense. Okay, this is acceptable. Green is fine, and then red is bad. We're just gonna do it like this. Or should we do top to bottom, because that's usually how tier lists work? Why do they do it like this? It doesn't make sense. You know what? I'm gonna change it. Right. S. Or can we move them? We're gonna move. Okay, I'm just gonna make my. I'm gonna change the tier list. Right, and put the green at the top. And then we're just gonna make it like an actual tier list. I don't know who the fuck made this tier list. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, right. Oops. Right. S. Go away. A. B. C. Oh, fuck. No, it's the wrong way. D. And then we're gonna do F, because it's red. Right. There we go. This is an actual tier list now. I fixed your tier list. I fixed your tier list. Okay, final straw is a solid B. I think this is a solid B. Like, that's fine. It's inoffensive. Some people still use it. If someone used this as the final straw, I would be like, that's a normal thing to say. I don't feel any way towards it. Frick goes in F. I hate the word frick. I hate it. I think it was always cringe. When people used frick back when it was popular, I thought it was cringe. When we use frick now, I still think it's cringe. So I'm just gonna put that in F. Where's no more Mr. Nice Guy? I don't know. Is it in here? Wait, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna get them. JT personally, no. Are you personified frick? See, because I love fuck. I'm a fuck lover. I will always say fuck. I've always said fuck, and I will always say fuck. Fuck is a wonderful word. Why would you say frick? Like, why? Maybe it's a cultural thing. I say frick all the time. I mean, that's fine. You know, I don't think any less of you for saying the word frick. But I love fuck. You know. So there we go. For me, F for frick. F for frick's an F tier. Say fwick more. I've not heard of fwick. I like the play on that. I would say fwick would be a C to D tier because it's still based on frick, and I don't like frick. My unreasonable disdain for the word. Holy macaroni is S tier. That is hilarious. I don't know. I think I might have to go with you on that one. I've never heard anyone say holy macaroni in person. If I did, I would probably burst into hysterical laughter. So I think that's got to go in S tier. No one says this. No one's ever said this. Has anyone here ever heard anyone say holy macaroni? How do you like them apples is so funny. That is... I think this is very millennial. I'm gonna give this a solid C. It's like, it's fine. People used it. It's okay. Wise guy. I think that's a solid A. Mr. Wise guy. I'm kind of partial to a Mr. Wise guy. When I was in grade school, we couldn't swear. I swore anyway. I swore anyway. Wait, what? Not in... wait, what is middle school? Is that like early secondary school? I think it is. Oh wait, no, grades. You said grade school. I can't read. Yeah, okay, I didn't swear then. But I wouldn't say frick either. Not my streamer. No, I can't read. Grade school, that's like primary school, right? I didn't swear in primary school. In primary school, I played Pokemon on Neopets and didn't do very much. That was my experience in grade school. I'm guessing that's primary school. And then I learned what swear words were when I was like in secondary school, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? These words are cool. Then I used them too much, and then realized I was using them too much, and I was like, I need to stop using these words. And then I stopped, and I started swearing again in my late teens. Yeah, like okay, yes. Ages 6 to 10, I was not swearing. I remember being aged like 7, and one of my friends in school, he got his like finger trapped in a table, like by accident, and he swore. I think he said shit. And I remember the entire class just went silent. They're like, what the hell? What the hell did this guy just say? How dare he? In a classroom? It was like that was my primary school experience. I remember that was insane. We were all just like, oh my God, did he say that? Did he say that in front of everyone and the teacher? What the fuck did he just say? Oh, mentally, yes. Mentally, it was yes. Yeah, no, that age, I was not swearing. I was definitely not swearing at that age. I was a late swear bloomer. I mean, that's fine. I feel like I was kind of pressured into it because I thought it was cool, and I thought people would think I was cool because I had no friends, so I started swearing. But you gotta swear because you love it, not because you think it's cool. You gotta swear for the love of the game, and then that's when it's cool. I learned that when I was like, I guess a late teenager, but you know, we learn things late. Well, that just happened. This is that's a F. That's an F tier. This is awful. I've never enjoyed it when anyone says that. It's always been awful. It's just I think I've heard Reactbot say this before, but when he says it's okay because it's Reactbot. He's right behind me, isn't he? Isn't this just something that was said in like TV shows? Did anyone actually say this?
Unbothered and thriving.
Oh my God. What do you mean unbothered and thriving? Oh, it's also really millennial. Oh, why did the Energizer Bunny go to the... He was charged with battery. That's I mean, makes sense. It makes sense. Sorry, I got like stun-locked by that incredible quote by Reactbot just now. It was incredible. Why he says such millennial things? I don't think I've really like clocked that until now. That clock also was on the millennial list. Fuck me. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're hanging out. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Rating millennial terms. It's nice to hang out before I'm like back to being mega busy and doing everything every day from tomorrow and being away from stream for a while, but it's nice to hang out. Yeah, that's... Where was it? He's right behind me. This is... I'm gonna give this a D. It doesn't... I mean, it's kind of like whatever, but it doesn't feel too... Reactbot is Chugi? Do not call him Chugi. He's not Chugi. He is not Chugi. React culture general started with millennials, so I think that makes sense. I mean, that is true. That millennials did do that. That is, I don't think anyone would even, I guess that we didn't have the technology before, but now, well, millennials started the technology. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I mean, that's just like a meme, right? I guess that is also a millennial meme. Millennials were on the internet first, yeah. Well, actually, they weren't the first ones, but they were on the net as we know it. They were the first ones on the internet as we know it. Technically, they had internet in the 80s, but you know, I'm just gonna move past that. I'm gonna move past that. What the flip? See, that's basically the same as frick. Like, I'm gonna put these in the same category because that's just the same shit. These are the same. Why wouldn't you just say what the fuck? It's like the same thing. Another React bot quote. That is another React bot quote. I think most of these have to be React bot quotes. Look what the cat dragged in. See, I actually kind of like this one. I don't think it's a millennial quote. I think this is just like a timeless classic. Look what the cat dragged in. This is A. Look what the cat dragged in. This is solid A. Right? Oh, well, that's how I feel. Also, cat representation. Let's go. I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind. Is this a saying? Is this a white person saying? I thought that's just normal. Give someone a piece of my mind. That's just normal, isn't it? I'll put it in B. Like giving him a piece of my mind. This is normal. It's not like knuckle sandwich ass saying. That's no. This is. I mean, you're right, but also this is, I don't know, it's just normal. Groovy, S tier. I love Groovy. Groovy is S tier. Groovy is solid S tier. Please tell me more rating white people sayings. Yes, it started off as going over like millennial cringe terms, and now we're on this. Groovy is solid S tier. You can't change my mind. Groovy is, it's Groovy, baby. Austin Powers. Who doesn't love Austin Powers? He's a fucking icon. He's the best. Right, okay, what else? Let's rock and roll. Well, I was never a fan of this. I mean, it's kind of, it is timeline. It's timeline. It's timeless, but I don't like it. I'm gonna put it in D. I'm gonna put it in D. The pipeline makes perfect sweat. I can't read. Yes. Yeah. I don't know how we got to millennial sayings, but we did get to them. Airbreak, do you know what the term cheugy means? Have you heard of the term cheugy before? I need to know. First of all, have you heard the term cheugy before? Second of all, wow, how do you feel about ankle socks? Because that's also two prior topics we were talking about. So I love sweats. Pixel phone yellow. F. Who's fucking answers the phone with yellow? Yellow? No, absolutely not. No more Mr. Night Guy. S. That is one of the all-timers. Are cheugy and ankle socks related? No, not remotely. Well, I guess technically. I guess some people would say that ankle socks are cheugy. That's the only relation, though. Other than that, they're not really related. Me. Mr. Nice, this is one of the best sayings ever. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Legit, this is an all-timer. I'm actually going to put this at the front. I'm not putting any of those in order, but that one's going at the front. That one's amazing. It's so good. What a sick saying. Whoever came up with this, that was great. They did a great job. No more Mr. Cheugy Guy. It doesn't make any sense. I have no clue what cheugy means. That's fine. Apparently, it's like a Zoomer thing. But it's like uncool, but specifically like older stuff. So if there's something that looks millennial, like if someone said, "Oh, that look at the epin heckic doggo," some Zoomer could comment, "Oh, that's so cheugy." Oh fuck, am I old? Maybe. Also, apparently ankle socks are lame. Apparently ankle socks are millennial coded and lame. I didn't know this. I thought they were fine. Ankle socks are summer socks. Apparently not. I don't know. I think that's just ridiculous, but there we go. It was a nice guy that came up with them. Maybe. But it's implying that the nice guy is no more, which is incredible. Okay, I also had no idea what Chugos that I'm not on. Okay, good. The ankle socks are fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you. They are fine. But apparently young people think they look lame. Even though they're fine. If it's the summer, you don't want like big ass socks on. You want like little socks. Because it's hot. You don't want big socks when it's hot. You get hot feet and they sweat. You gotta wear the right crepes. That makes sense. That is like a better comment than just saying that all ankle socks are lame. I almost said gay. That's not right. I can't say it on stream. Right. That tears it. I don't know. I've never heard this before. I don't know what that is. I think we need a new ad row below. I'm gonna make this question marks. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. I've never heard this before. I can't adequately rate it because I've never heard it before. Had ankle socks in a pic I took with friends back in high school. My dad got me longer socks after school. All my friends had long socks. Well, they serve a purpose. Ankle socks serve a purpose. You know? So that's, I mean, they're fine. I think they're fine. I think they're absolutely fine. Hang on, buckaroo. Hang on, buckaroo. I've heard hang on, I've heard buckaroo, but I don't think I've heard like both of them together. I'm gonna give it a C. It's fine. I think maybe I have it. I think it's fine. You got out socks with rip. I was so confused. The numbers we considered we had different socks. Clearly your dad was like tapped in. Maybe he's aware of like the new sock trends. Who knows? You can wear long socks with any shoes, but ankle socks only with some shoes. Yeah, but that doesn't like change everything, does it? I mean, you wouldn't. It's like wearing like black socks with any trainers. Like you wouldn't do that either. That's weird. Oh, fuck, my dad's more hip than me. I mean, if it helps you feel any better, I'm also like, aside from that, don't wear trainers with black socks. Aside from that, I'm kind of like free. You know, I got no sock rules. I just kind of wear whatever, whenever. See how I feel. There's no real rules. The sky's the limit. So, you and what army? That is A. I like that. I like this one. I've always liked this one. I think that's a pretty good one. And you wear ankle socks with formal shoes. I feel like formal shoes, you gotta wear like tall black socks or whatever goes with the trousers you're wearing. What do you think about mismatched socks? What, me? I mean, mismatched socks are fine as long as no one sees them. If they're visible, then you get the fuck out. That's not right. Sometimes though, like I'll be getting ready for work in the morning, and I'm looking around and all I see like are a couple of mismatched socks, and I know no one's gonna see them, then you're like, sure, whatever, I'll put mismatched socks on. I'm quite good at not mismatching my socks to begin with though. I have a pretty good, like, what do you call it? Not a routine, but I have a pretty good system in terms of like washing socks and then sorting them out. So usually I don't actually mix them up. But some of them, they'll have like a hole. If you get a hole in the sock, then I'm not going to throw both socks away. You only throw one sock away. It's not like I'm never going to wear it again. So if one sock loses its pair, then it becomes an official mismatch sock. Weird flex, but okay. Hey, it's true. I just wear the hole? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You cannot wear... No, if the hole gets too big, and then your toe starts poking through it and you're wearing shoes, it's the worst. That is awful. You can't like, I can't agree to that. No, absolutely not. When your toes are poking through and they're exposed in the shoe, that's not it. That's not it. That's happened to me before where I'm like, oh, you know what, the sock, you know, the hole's kind of small, maybe I'll just wear the sock. And then the hole gets bigger as you're wearing it and you can feel your toe poking through and it's the worst. At that point, the sock has to go in the bin. That's it. Sock, gone. That's it. How do you feel about tube socks? What do you mean tube socks? Like ankle warmers? I'm confused by tube socks. Is that socks without, like, the ankle bit? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what a tube sock is. What intonation? That just makes me think of Applejack. And she's fine. That gets a C. That's fine. Lack of sock ball knowledge. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a clue. You know, actually, no. Wait, no. I'll give it a C. I literally only associate with Applejack. I've never heard anyone else say this. And Applejack's fine. That's it. That's C tier. That's fine. H-E double hot. Wait, fake sock fan? Excuse me, I never said I was a sock fan. I'm just here defending ankle socks and saying that I don't really wear mismatched socks. Don't put socks in my mouth. Excuse me. So against wearing ankle socks now, wearing thigh highs only now. Based. I don't know what this means. HE double hockey sticks. I have no idea what this means. Timber, is this the normie equivalent of Leroy Jenkins? It is, isn't it? This is the normie equivalent of Leroy Jenkins? Wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just say Leroy Jenkins? Why wouldn't you just say Oh, H-E-L, because L is a double. That is awful. That is so bad. You know, now that you told me what it is, I'm putting it in F. That deserves to be an F. That is awful. Wait, something is was falling? I guess I just don't know what it means. Leroy Jenkins is the normie version now? Really? Do normal people know what Leroy Jenkins is? That's insane. What the hell? Going down yelling timber. I don't know. I feel like I can't adequately judge it. I guess it's fine. Timber's in the trees. Oh, of course, what, like lumberjacks. The tree's been cut down and anything is falling. You know what? I'll give it a B. I like it when stuff falls. I think that's fun. Okay, wait, I'll put it in B. I think it's fun. Got a load of this guy. Okay, that's S. That's classic. Incredible. I love it. That's it. Instant S. Oh, I'm glad everyone's a timber appreciated. I like when stuff falls based. It's true. Big heavy item falls on the ground, loud bang, and all sick. Amazing. Got a load of this. I fucking love this. This is amazing. More people need to say this. For Pete's sake. See, this is another. You just say for fuck's sake. Why would you say for Pete's sake? But my dad says for Pete's sake as well, and he's. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a C. I think it's fine. Who is Pete? I don't know, but it's for his sake. It's for his sake. She was made for Timberborn. True. So true. Pete is in your walls? I hope not. Pete Cannon based? For Pete Cannon's sake, I would put an S, but it's not for his sake. It's just regular Pete. So this is regular Pete. He goes in C. Check yourself before you riggedy regular. That is awful. No, actually, I'm gonna make a new. Why is it in caps? But now it says excusable. Wait, inexcusable. There we go. This is just the worst of the worst. You deserve your own category. Get in there. That is awful. It's one of the worst things I've ever had to read in my entire life. Check. Check yourself before you shrek yourself is fine. That's fine. That goes in like B. But that's not what this says. It says check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. That is awful. That's awful. Not awful. Oh, that's upsetting. It goes in inexcusable. You can't even see it because it's black now. Just realized you can't. I'm like, you just scroll it down so you can actually see everything. There we go. Or fiddlesticks. Yeah, well, that's also something that Applejack said. There's so many these like Applejack coded comments that I'm just like, yeah, that goes in C, I guess. Golly gosh, G. Nah. I don't vibe with that at all. That's too. It feels like too old coded. It feels like something. This shit is like what they'd say in the '60s. I'm like not bothered with that. I'm really not that bothered. You're really busting my balls here. S tier. Also, listen here, pal. Is well, yeah, no, that's S tier. No, sorry, that's A tier. That's A. That's a solid A tier. That's good. But busting my balls, that's a solid S tier. I love that. That is great. Buckaroo. Listen here, Buckaroo. I know, pal, like kind of brings it down a bit. But the whole phrase is good. Busting my balls. Who are busting their balls? Oh, hell yeah. Yes. I think that's fine. Chump is D. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like it's mobster coded, and I like that, but I also don't like the word chump. I don't like it. Ghost, hello, welcome. How are you doing? How was work? I hope it was better than yesterday. I hope you had a much nicer day today. chud is the new chump. Thing is, chud rocks. I fucking love the word chud. Chud is such a good word. Chump is, I don't know, maybe it's too old. I don't like it. I'm not a big chump fan. I'm good. No torn pants today. Let's fucking go. We love to hear it. Boom shakalaka. No. Just no. I'm not even gonna finish reading it. You can say that again. That is such a Reactbot quote. I'm gonna put it in B. I'm gonna put it in B because I feel like I can hear Reactbot saying it, and I like that, and I love him for it. Chud sounds hilariously stout. Yeah, it does. It kind of does. Boom shakalaka's a classic. I never liked it. Not once have I ever heard or seen this and thought like, yeah, I like this. This is a cool phrase. I've never liked it. I've never liked it. It's going in F tier. It's going in F tier. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. You bet your sweet bippy I do. What the fuck is a bippy? Boom shakalaka screams I'm middle-aged. Yeah, it kind of does. What the fuck is a bippy? What is this? You bet your sweet bippy I do. You bet your sweet ass. Is bippy ass? Is that what this means? Why don't you just say ass? You're getting an F out of principle. Is bippy ass? Wait. Oh. No wonder it's from the 60s. It's from the 60s. It's not bippies. No, I don't know. Why the fuck is it called a bippy? I've never heard that in my entire life before. Literally never. Everything is ass if you bleed hard enough. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Also, hello. Hello, Kisamuse. Well, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. This is, I don't know. I mean, I learned something, but, hate to burst your bubble. That is incredibly millennial coded, I think. I'm gonna give that a, I want to give it B for bubble, but it's not B. It's like a D. It's like a D. Yeah, no, it's a D. Burst your bubble is like, I don't know. It's so like, oh, what's the word? It's like kind of up your own ass, you know, like they're like higher than thou, high and mighty kind of type bullshit. I don't like that. Hate to burst your bubble. Fuck off. Thank you. Also, let's have no bold slander in chat, please. We love bold people. Let's. But also, what does bippy have to do with boldness? Because like you have bare ass cheeks? Is that what you're getting at? Bold chocolate. Boo, that's awful. Teamwork makes the dream work. I don't know. I don't know about this one. It's bad. It's bad, but I don't know how bad. It's just, but it's optimistic, so I'll give it a D. It's okay. Because, well, I mean, teamwork does make the dream work, but actually, no, I'd give it a C. It's true. It is true. It's just kind of cringe, and that's okay. Optimism slot. I mean, yeah, but it is true though. It is true, mostly. You're on thin ice, Buster. A. You're on thin ice by itself is pretty good. Buster's. I like Buster. Buster's good. Buster's a good name. Well, not. I guess it is the name, but like, as a. I was gonna say insult, not really, but true core and hope slop. Amazing. You're barking up the wrong tree. That's just the classic. I got too many in S tier though. The tier list shouldn't be like top heavy. This isn't right. I might have to like move some of these around. I'm gonna move. Oh no. Get a banger alert. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, right. So, I'm gonna move a bunch of these down. That's going down. That's going down. Chump is going down. That's staying there. Bam Apples is D. Tonation's D. That's fine. This is nice. Listen here, pals, going down to B. You and What Army's going down to C. So this is, I'm like shuffling it all around, but there's too many nests. You can't have this many nests. It like defeats it invalidates the strength of an S rating. You can't have this. We're gonna move Holy Macaroni down to A. We're gonna move Groovy down to A. No, we're down to B. Also, you can't fully judge them when you've only done a few, you know. So, well, this is serious business. No, Mr. Nice Guy, that is S. Get a load of this guy. That's A. Busting my balls, that is S, and then barking up the tree, that's A. See, here we go. This is better. You can't have too many in S. So I only meant an S plus. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not gonna have like plus and minus for every single row, otherwise you won't be able to see everything. There's gonna be too many things. You can't move them, stick to your guys' guns. Well, even if I stick to my guys' guns, I had to change this. That wasn't right. I can't have a top heavy S tier. That is just wrong on every single level. Oh, timeline when Jack Black made a country band. You know what? Maybe that would have worked out better for him. Reduces the value of versus 800 sayings. Look, these are all awful. They're all awful. And like a tier list, it should be like bottom heavy anyway. We need some more in D. Whippersnapper, oh thank you. You're going in D. That is very much D. Also, they didn't spell it correctly. It should have 2 P's. Well, technically 4 P's, but everything's tier hope maxing. No, we gotta be serious. We gotta be serious. We're gonna move this slightly because actually no, it's fine. There's like blue bars at the top. Watch it, Einstein. What do you mean watch it, Einstein? I know that people get called Einstein, but not like watch it. What do you mean watch it? Why would? It's like you're threatening him, but why are you threatening him and calling him Einstein? Also, they spelled Einstein wrong, I think. Did they? Yeah. No? That's like Einstein. Is that how you spell it? Looks wrong to me. No shit, Sherlock is in this? It might be. It should be. Also, watch it, Smarty Pants. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, watch it is a good phrase in general. I wonder, is there a Point Dexter thing in here? Probably not. But, there's like a couple of friends that we started saying it recently. I'd never heard of the phrase Point Dexter in my entire life until maybe like 6 months ago. From the fucking, the cartoon Felix the Cat. There's a character in there called Point Dexter, who's like, then it's like making almost like an Einstein level, like, all right, smart ass type comment. And I'd never heard of Point Dexter before, and I was like, what the fuck? And then we started saying it like all weekend. That weekend we were at an event, and now it's just become part of the vocabulary. I saw someone use Point Dexter like unironically, randomly in a Discord server like recently, and I actually lost my shit. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, Point Dexter's really good. I've not heard of it before. I was like, holy fuck, this is a great one. This is sick. Incredible. Just gonna sneak right past you. That's a D. That's a D. This just like makes me think of annoying people that would say this. I've never heard that one. Point Dexter. You never heard of Point Dexter? I mean, I hadn't. I was saying like, what? You never heard of Point Dexter? As if I didn't just say I'd only heard of it 6 months ago. After living quite a few years. Wait, let me... Oh, it's from Marv? No, it's not. And you're from fucking Felix the Cat. Yeah, there you go. He's the nerdy genius. It's this guy. He's called Point Dexter. There you go. Like how Bugs Bunny revolutionized the word or the name Nimrod, which I actually saw a post about today, which was from the Bible, but no one knew what it meant, so they all thought he was calling fucking what's his face an idiot, and now Nimrod just means idiot. Thought it was about Dexter's Lab. No. This is the original character. He's from Felix the Cat. And yeah, so Dexter's lab is from Poindexter from Felix the Cat. That's where the Dexter part comes from. There you go. We're all learning stuff. And that's where they get it from. Yeah, so Dexter was named after this guy, basically. Look at him. Oh, you can't see him because it's cropped. You can't see any of them because it's cropped. Well, there you go. Look at him. Fucking smart ass. I don't think I'm going to see a Poindexter comment in here, but it would go in S tier. I fucking love that. Is that fella? Yeah, there you go. There he is. Excuse me. I think I've heard ReactBot say this. I don't think I've heard ReactBot say this. It's not great though. I'm gonna give this a D. It's not good. The banger, no, what do you mean? No, Squeeze Me's not a banger. No, what do you mean? People like it? You guys like Squeeze Me? What do you mean? Why am I alone in this? It is a bang. Everyone's going against me. Everyone in chat's going, no. Squeeze Me, it's like, okay, it's like a C at best. It's like a C at best. Like, I would put Squeeze Me, okay, fair enough. Squeeze Me goes alongside, like, Hang On, Buckaroo, You and What Army. It's trying hard to be quirky. See, yes, exactly. So you get me. You understand. It's not like a pure bang. I'll give it a C. Only a Poindexter would put it in a C. You're not allowed to use that. You can't use that on me. I just told you. I just educated everyone on it. Well, I mean, saying it like that is kind of like a Poindexter comment, but we can ignore that. It's fine. Sorry, one second. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Okay, well, it's going in C, and that's it. It's going in C. You're just gonna have to deal with that. It is a C level comment. I just educated you. Yeah, that's we're gonna ignore that. Poindexter maxing on stream. Oh, well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta do it, you know. You just gotta do it. Holy cow, that's also C. Holy cow, that's also C. I kind of want to put it lower, but I don't know, it's kind of iconic. Poindexter ready for glasses. That's really good. I'm gonna have to, wait, I'm gonna make an... I can get called out when I'm being a fucking smartass. Let me, I'll make a note of it. I like that a lot. Where are you? I'm gonna shove that in my things to do channel. Where are you? Here you go. I'm gonna have to call it that too, because loads of people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you? What the fuck is this redeem?" And then I can I can like Poindexter max on their ass. Need an uni true? Oh, that's true. I need to add that to. That's true. I need to add that to my list of emotes that I want to make. Wait, let me add that too. Sorry, I will forget, so I'm just making a note of it like immediately. Okay, done. Poindexter is so Reddit millennial coded. Is it? Is it? Really? I mean, I guess it's weird because I only learned this recently, so it doesn't feel millennial to me. Baiting people into asking questions so you can educate them such a Poindexter. It kind of is. Isn't that like part of the charm? That's like part of the charm. My friend started saying truke instead of truth nuke, and I love it. I don't even get truth nuke. Am I old? What is truth nuke? Is it just like getting owned with facts and logic? Is that what a truth nuke is? I don't understand. I saw people start using it, and I've never understood what it is or what it means or why people use it. And people say it with a V. Why would you put a V in there? I don't understand. Yeah, I just don't get it. It's okay. The guys read it. Oh, the guys read it millennial code on the phrase. Okay, yeah, fair enough. You post truth nuke if someone says something very true. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense, but it's okay. I'm not gonna think about that anymore. Sweet giblets. What? The fuck are giblets? Isn't the truth nuke like a harmful truth? That makes more sense. That kind of makes more sense to me, but I don't really know. I'm like, I honestly don't really know. I have to get educated. Can someone get all Poindexter in the chat that properly understand like the use case and definition? I don't know what the fuck this is. What is it? Wait. What the fuck? It said giblets is a food, but what's giblets? Oh, it's the same thing. Oh. Giblets the magical crack whore. What? Urban Dictionary's got some fucking nonsense on here. What do you mean giblets the magical crack whore? Now I'm even more confused. Giblets is like balls. No, it's offal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's offal of a fowl, so the organs people don't really like. Heart, gizzard, liver. But for birds. Use truth dookie in a sentence. I mean that is kind of what I'm asking. We used to call the younger years giblets in school. That is so UK, that's hilarious. Yeah, hello, welcome. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Hot Belgian waffles? I have never heard this being used before. That is incredibly cringe. That's going in F. Hot Belgian waffles is going in F. That is not good. Yeah, nice. Love to hear it. Oh, brother! That's it's an S. It's not really, no, it's not an S. It's a really good A. This is a high A. Oh, brother. This guy sucks, etc. See, that's a solid A. I can't quite put it in S. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, that's the one. That's one of them. But oh, brother on its own is also just a classic. That's an all-timer, you know. That line is great though. But I can't put it in S. I can't put it in S. It's got to go in A. It's not quite S tier. Like these two are so timeless, you know. What is this tier list about? This is the white people phrases tier list, which has got a lot of millennial. We were talking about millennialisms, so we kind of went on to this. But there we go. It's too US coded for S. No, it's just not. It's just not like classic enough, you know? Like you're busting my balls here. That is so timeless. This transcends everything. Also, same as no more Mr. Nice Guy. That is such a timeless phrase. It's incredible. Oh, brother, it's good, but it's not like eternal timeless, you know? That's what S tier is. I gotta be serious about the tiers. I'm incredibly serious when it comes to rating things. If you just put stuff in a tier list or a rating willy-nilly, then nothing's got any meaning or any point to it. Oh, brother is like Go-Gurt level? Wait, what's Go-Gurt? Is that like yogurt in a tube? I'm kind of confused. Is that like a meme thing? I'm a little confused. Jesus H. Christ? See, I like saying Jesus Christ. Wait, is Go-Gurt an American thing? I think so. We don't have Go-Gurt here. I don't know what it is. Is it yogurt? I'm guessing it's yogurt. Damn, everyone's learning so much today. Well, Jesus H. Christ. See, I like Jesus Christ, but I don't... Why the H? It's yogurt in a tube? Okay, we have that here, but it's not called Go-Gurt. It's just... I don't know what it's called. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. We have them, though. Oh, Froobs! That's what they're called. Froobs. Classic. I guess you guys don't have Froobs. You got Go-Gurt. Oh. Do they have Christ on a bike on this list? I don't know. Well, the thing is, so okay, I don't. It's a lot less clear branding. Well, no, because it's a fruity tube. Brackets yogurt. I don't know what to do with this one. Jesus Christ would be A, but Jesus H Christ that's like 1960s. I gotta put this in D. The H ruins it. What do you mean H? What does the H even stand for? Why is there an H in here? Oh, I think the set's ending. Okay, wait, I gotta put a different set on. Oh, how's it 11 o'clock already? Oh, fuck. No, don't just start playing random sets. Half the list is from the 60s. I mean, that makes sense. What did I put on? What's on Swoo? What's on Swoo? Ooh, Juicy Devil set. Actually, it's gonna be serious. You play really serious music, don't you? Put something else on. I'll listen to this at work tomorrow. It's not a lot that's new. It's just, this is already starting off way too serious. We want to finish the tier list. We love Rinse FM in this household. Everyone loves Rinse FM. I listened to that already on stream. If Alpha, you are okay, but you like talking in your sets, and we can't have that. Can we have your best Rinse FM impression? I don't know, I feel like I'm being put on the spot. Rinse. I can't go that low. I can't go as low as the guy does. Oh, no. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. That's as best you're gonna get. Oh, that hurt. That hurt me spiritually. Well, I hope you liked it. Oh, God. Okay, I'm trying to find it. Wow, aiming for techno set here. They spelled match scratch wrong. That's not how you spell scratch. That's shocking. Shocking. Hardcore energy set. Thing is, Originator probably likes talking in his sets, so I'm just gonna put it on whilst we look for something else. Oh, just scrolling. Is there really nothing? Nothing that's like shouting out at me? Gangster. Jamie with Joel EB? Sure. I'll put that on. Okay. I don't know why I thought I could go lower. Clearly I don't have it in me. I just don't have it in me at all. I could have just said it normally. Like, I didn't have, like, the Rinse guy, it's not like the deep voice is what makes it Rinse. It's like the way he says it. But apparently I was just like, okay, well, he says it in a deep voice, so that's what I'm gonna try and go for. And I just immediately, fucked it up. But it's fine. That's okay. I tried. I tried. I think it updated. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Away with Rinse. Back to this. Nice try, pal. Nice try, pal. Oh god, awesome sources there. D. It's too obnoxious. I don't know, it's too obnoxious. Reactbot should say Rinse FM. I wish Reactbot could say Rinse FM. That would be incredible. Or go, swoo, which is what the other station likes to do. That would be great too, but unfortunately he doesn't do it. Love, hello. We are doing the white people phrases tier list. Because we were talking about millennials phrases, and there's a lot of millennial phrases in here. Right, awesome. Oh, well, I gotta put it properly. I don't know about Awesome Sauce. It's awful. It's really cringe. But it definitely doesn't deserve F tier. I don't think it deserves D tier either. C? I'm gonna put it in C. I think Awesome Sauce deserves C. I think that's like a fair judgment. Because it's just so bad that it kind of comes back around again. You know what I mean? Awesome Sauce is class. C for class. Awesome Sauce is a ball wrinkled. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't quite know what you mean. Awesome Sauce is not awesome to say. Well, it's fine. It goes in C. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Radical is See, radical makes me think of like surf bums. I don't, or like, I guess skater dudes, but like in a really stereotypical, like cartoonish way. So I'm gonna put it in D. I think that's a D. Awesome sauce is fine. It's fine. It's kind of like, yeah, it's so bad and it kind of comes around a little bit, but not past C. It doesn't go into like B territory. Right on. It's fine. That's like incredibly unassuming. I don't think this is bad either. It's just, it is what it is. It's fine. Tubular. Tubular is, I don't know, it's a weird one. No one says this. I've never seen anyone use tubular, but I am aware of it, and it's kind of amusing. It's like moderately amusing. It's more amusing than the other ones. Also, what do you think of tubular bells? I'm just gonna put it in B. B for bells. Tubular is 90s. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a B. I think it's a solid phrase. I kind of like it. I always rated it, even though no one uses it. I rate tubular. I think it's fine. Uh-oh, spaghettio. That is such a React bot coded comment. See, this is awful. But if I think to myself, how would I react if React bot said it? I would fucking laugh my ass off. So maybe it's a D. Maybe it's not an F, it's a D. Yeah, yes, he gets it. He gets it. Oh god, that was perfect. That was perfect. He's tapped in, you know. He's tapped in. All right, what do we have next? We got crud. Crud. I don't know about crud. Crud. You got crud and I'm gonna put crud with chump because they're both like shit. We got chud now, which is like it's like the combination of chud. I'm gonna put them next to each other. Chump and crud together are chud, which is like an A to S tier phrase. So chump and crud walked so chud could run. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? No shit, Sherlock is on here. That's A. No shit, Sherlock is A. That is timeless. It's not quite S tier, but it is a solid A. It is one of the best ones. I still use it. I still use No Shit Sherlock sometimes. It is classic. No, it's not S tier. It is high A. I'll put it over here for you. There we go. It's not S tier, but it's definitely up there. For crying out loud, that is really millennial. I'm gonna put this in C. It's not worse, but it's not better than C. It's S? What, for crying out loud? Nah. No, this is not S tier. What are you guys smoking? What do you mean it's S tier? Why is everyone agreeing? What do you mean? No. Okay, maybe it's B tier. It's not A though, and it's not S. Oh wait, you mean No Shit Sherlock? I was going on about fucking for crying out loud. I'm putting it back in C tier. You think No Shit Sherlock's S tier? It's high A. It's like really high A. It would have A+ if it could. But I don't know. Like, the thing with No Shit Sherlock is that it's a quintessential classic, but it feels almost too normal. Whereas like No More Mr. Nice Guy is just such a phrase. It's such a phrase, and then you're busting my balls. That is just so iconic. It's like beyond iconic. Communication route was what a banger. Yeah, tune. I need a redeem. I need like a tune related redeem. If a tune is playing, you can redeem the tune redeem, and it's some sort of tune related statement will play. I think I need to get one of those as well. Air horn. That's too obnoxious though. Okay, wheel up siren. That actually is a shout. But I'm gonna make a note of that as well. Wheel up siren. Tune. Redeem. Cool. That's gonna be amazing. You know, I'm not putting No Shit Sherlock in S tier. It's staying a high A+. I don't think it should go in S tier. This is the point of a tier list. If everything goes in S tier, then S tier becomes like B tier. You know, it's gotta stay with this kind of like pyramid. Don't boo me. It's true. We'll see. We're gonna revisit this when it gets to the end, and if we'll see. But I at the moment it's a A+. Okay, it's an A+. This is over my dead body. That's kind of a C. No, it's kind of a D. The only people who use this are like really obnoxious, so I'm gonna put it in D. We will win. What do you mean we will win? It's not a competition. It's just how it is. Well, I'll be darned. That's... I don't like the word darn. You can go in F. You can go in F. So you guys are like trying to like conspire against me for no shit Sherlock. I'm like, okay, you know what? We're gonna make a poll. We're gonna make a poll and the majority can decide. How's that? Are you guys happy now? We're gonna make a poll. And I'm sure I'm gonna get voted out. We are the court units. A reference that very few people are gonna understand unless you've seen the meme. Okay, right. Polls. New poll. Right. S tier, A tier. Duration. Imagine if I made it like 1 second so no one could vote. I make it 1 second and like, oh look, no one voted. Clearly no one cares. It's in A tier. If I could rig it for everyone. I'm gonna make it 200 seconds. Because I'm so generous and so kind and considerate and compassionate and actually okay, well, we're making it, what's the word? It's gonna be a democratic decision. Making 10 outs. I'm voting too. I think it's A tier. I'm voting in my own poll. I'm the first person who voted. That's important. I genuinely think it's high A. Like, I don't think it's S tier. I think it's high A. Holy fuck, it's like 50-50 split. It's like 50-50 split. Oh. Because, like, that's the thing, right? No More Mr. Nice Guy is legit one of these sayings of all time. You're busting my balls, again, one of these sayings of all time. No shit Sherlock, it's good. But it's not like, holy fuck, whoever came up with this, like, this is one of the sayings of all time. It's a good one. It's like, it's good, you know, but it doesn't stand out. It's not like super special. Like, you're busting my balls. You can't put your busting my balls on the same level as no shit Sherlock. Like, no shit Sherlock is good, but it's no you're busting my balls. That's just, they're just not the same. They're not the same. This is incredible. Why is it so neck and neck? This is insane. We got half the time. Look, the thing is that you gotta like compare it with the other ones, right? I wanted to vote. I wanted to vote to give A tier bros false hope. That's just incredible. I mean, I stand by it. As soon as you voted, I'm gonna call an airstrike on your gaff. No, it's an A tier. It's a solid A tier. It's a solid A tier. I'm gonna quickly make a Twitch alt so I can vote and make my point. I'm gonna vote. Can I quickly log in on a different Twitch account? Before anyone says that's ridiculous, why would you do that? It's my stream, so... Oh, my phone's crashing. It's not gonna let me. Okay, no, it will now. That's fine. There's only 6 people are gonna work out who voted A. Well, it's... So the thing is, so I'm seeing a different result on my streamer bot than on my current poll. But if I can... Oh, it won't let me vote. Okay, I voted. Imagine voting on an alt. This is serious business. Also, if it's this close, then, you know, it's fine. Who cares? It's fine. It's neck and neck now. We need actual voter fraud in the poll. Hey, I mean, this is serious business, but also I have to be right. So, fake news. You're also mad. Hey, if it was this close, then you've lost anyway. Like, one person, me voting twice is not like, you know, if you lost because one person voted twice, then like you barely have a case, you know. And my vote is worth twice as the streamer anyway. So A tier, okay, well, it's confirmed. Thank you guys. I love democracy. That was great. My point. But that is true. My vote is worth twice anyway. And if that's all it took to make it A, then you're all wrong. So I don't know. If you guys were really right, everyone would have just voted S, but they didn't. So, you know, my streamer can't be this wrong. Look, it's true. It's true. You can try to deny it, but I know you know that it's right. You know that I'm being right here. That's just how it works. Okay, well, that's fine. We've settled it. It's an A plus. It's an A plus. I only voted A because B wasn't an option. Oh, you would have put it lower? Well, you saying you would have put it lower is actually just another vote for A over S. So, yeah, I mean, that's technically what you just said, but ban. You can't stop banning people. That's not how this works. When the streamer you watch thinks they are worth more than you, I mean, that's just how it is. You can pretend otherwise, but I'm just real about it, you know. I always keep it real here. That's just how it works. Okay, right, we're gonna go back to these other ones. Hickory do. What? What do you mean hickory do? Does anyone use this? This doesn't even sound like it's real. It sounds made up. I'm putting this in the inexcusable. That's just... That's gonna peaceful protest going. What are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna start complaining. Hey, look. If it was a landslide, then you guys would have won, but it wasn't. You just weren't right. How's that my problem? I never do the hickory with that, actually. Hey, I mean, that's fine. Can I see who voted? I don't think it lets me. I wish I could see who voted. That's fine. That's fine, it won't let me. It was fixed. It wasn't fixed. My vote's just worth more. It's not fixed. It was one vote. It was literally just one vote. That's how I'm the tyrant streamer. Hey. I'm just real. I'm just real, you know? One day you'll be like, oh wow, she was really right about that, you know? I appreciated it. She gave us democracy, but actually we didn't, that wasn't real. Democracy's not real anyway. So her opinion's worth more than mine. Oh, I get it. That was really smart. Uni is amazing. That's how you're gonna think. I'm making a 1-hour YouTube video essay on this. I can't wait to watch that. That would be fucking hilarious. As long as it's like an actual essay and not just you just like describing what happened for an hour. Will do. If you need an interview, you guys are gonna fucking stage a coup. Once that moment happens. Okay, right, we're gonna go back to this. Hold your horses, A. That is solid A tier. Amazing. Brilliant. I love it. I love horses. I love holding horses because it's great. Hold your horses. Sick. G. Willikers? What? That's so old. That's just I won't call it inexcusable, but that's like a solid F. That is not good. What do you mean F? Don't you dare start complaining that hold your horses and going in S tier. Don't you start. It's solid A. It's alongside no shit Sherlock. This is how it is. What do you mean F? Wilting flower. No, this is how it is. This is how it should be. Oh, you agree with you? And look, hey, sorry, I'm expecting a coup here. You just saw what was being discussed in chat right now. I gotta explain and hold my opinions. Oh, the coup is, yeah, well, it's fine. I'm just gonna move on. That's fine. I need to stop scrolling. Dag nabbit. What? I guess that's like more, I guess it's like god damn it, but weird. Someone's getting paranoid. No, I'm just making a point. I'm just making a point. Don't even wimpy kid ass word. I mean, yeah. It kind of sounds like it. It's working. I'm just gonna ignore you both if it's like more comments. I mean, it's fine. You two can coo in chat if you want to. I'm just not gonna acknowledge it anymore. I'm not gonna give you guys any more power. That's not how this is gonna work. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is, I think that's like a mid A. I think that's like a mid A. I think it's a solid A. Because like it's alongside the other ones. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alongside get a load of this guy, wise guy, oh brother, holy macaroni. See, these are all like equal tier. That's good. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. What? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. See, I've never heard of this before, but I kind of rate it. I might have to start saying this. I might have to start saying this. I kind of rate that one. Know nothing about any coup. It's a good time to sharpen my pitchfork. I mean, I have heard such things. So, I will neither confirm nor deny. You're dang skippy, I do. What? What does this even mean? What do you mean you're dang? You are dang skippy, I do. I feel like I'm having a stroke. What does this mean? What is this? I'm putting it in inexcusable tier because it doesn't make any sense. I'm moving Hikaridu up to F and this is replacing it because I don't understand. You're damn right. Is it really? That's awful. I don't like that. You kiss your mother with that mouth? That's solid B. Little incestuous comment. It's a classic though. I think that's a solid B. And I'm gonna go high A. High B tier. It's not A though. Absolutely not A. It's a solid B. Shake a leg. That's also B. It's like, it's not bad, but it's too classic, I guess. I feel bad putting it lower, but it's just kind of boring, But it's not worse than these. Actually, for Pete's sake's kind of in that same category. I'm gonna put Pete's sake high C. And then, you know what? No, shake a leg. Okay, it's gonna go high C. It's gonna go with Pete's sake. I think those two should be a pair. I think that makes sense. Buzz off, will ya? Buzz off? I think buzz off's a B. I think it's a B. Buzz off is like, I don't know, it's kind of humorous. I've heard buzz off in films, and I've never been like, that's kind of cringe. Buzz off, it's old though. It is definitely old. It's above the rest of the C ones though, that's for sure. But it's not better than like groovy or tubular. I don't think it's higher than these ones. Don't give a rat's ass. That is... Okay, well, I'm not gonna go back on like the whole giant point I was making about no shit Charlotte. It's gonna go high A. It's gonna go after those two. Don't give a rat's ass is fucking amazing. I love this saying. It's incredible. I don't understand where it came from, but it's amazing. It is a classic. It's so good. Actually, I'm gonna put it above the other two. Because it's like... I don't know, there's something about this saying that it's just great. It's great. How dare you? They're classics. But I don't give a rat's ass. There's just something about it. It's a sick saying. It's amazing. Well, ain't that just a pity? I don't like that at all. I'm gonna put it like a low D. Why I ought some of these are like too American. Some of these are like far too American. The rat's bippy, it's awful. That's awful. Why I oughta. It's just too American. It's not awful, but it's too American. I'm putting it in D. Make like a banana and split. I don't like this one. I'll put it in an F. That's an F. I don't like it at all. I also don't like bananas that much. They're fine. It's just I don't like this at all. It's also just like a long way of saying like to leave. It's just unnecessary. Again, this one, make like a tree and leaf. These two are the exact same. I don't know. It's got no charm, you know? Like charmless sayings. Really screwed the pooch on this one? What? Is this about fucking dogs? I've never heard this before. Really screwed the pooch on this. I mean, I guess that's like fucking something up, but I've never heard this in my life before. What do you mean? Really fucked the dog on this one. Like what? Excuse me? Who's saying this? No one's saying this. I'm gonna put it in D. I'm like so baffled. It's an old common one. What did those guys get up to back then? That's insane. Fuck the dog would be funnier. I think fuck the dog would be like a B or A tier. Maybe I should start saying it. I need to start saying that. It's like normal conversation with people. Really fuck the dog on that one. Oh, actually, now the more I say it, the funnier it's getting, and I kind of feel like this should be a C. It's like growing on me. Even though this is like obviously the old version of it. Oh, fuck. Really fuck the dog. Oh, I burnt my cake in the oven. I already fucked the dog on that one. Oh, I probably should start saying, oh, right, because white woman. Oh, it's so annoying. Can someone else say it for me? That's not fair. That's not fair. Can someone else start saying I already fucked the dog on that one, like, in my place? Because I don't want people to start... I gotcha, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. Why did there have to be the stereotypical association? Oh man, that's a really funny one. Maybe I can like test it in like sample groups and see how people react. I don't think they're gonna be that happy with it. Oh wait, fuck, it's too long. Why can't I just go wider? I gotta scroll down. We got drat. Actually, no, I'm just gonna zoom out a bit. Can you guys still see everything? No. Wait, I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna test it with the non-chronically online. Yeah, maybe. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Right. Let's actually, for fuck's sake, make this the right size. Okay. I think this is better. You should be able to see it now. Okay, right. This is fine now. I think everyone can see it. Drat's like telling people the family event really fucked the dog on that one. So I think maybe I could say that to my dad. I think my dad would find it funny. My mum would probably be horrified. I think the rest of my family would probably be horrified. I think my dad would be like half confused, half amused. S is off screen. Oh, fuck's sake. Wait, I need to... Oh yeah, oops, it's, there we go. That's better. Telling the dog I fucked the dog on that one. I don't think the dog's gonna know. I don't think the dog's really gonna clock what you're saying. Dog's like, ayo, excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, Drat is a D. Drat's boring, I don't like it. Oh, rats, that is a solid A. Oh, rats, that's a solid A. I'm gonna put it in the middle of A. That's a good one. And the rats phrases are generally pretty good. You can't go wrong with rats. Also, I love rats. They're very cute. Scoot? Like scoot over or what? What do you mean scoot? It's a scoot by itself, like something new? I don't understand what that is. Can someone explain? What's the scoot by itself? A room full of rats, based. Is this scoot over? What is this? Just scoot? I don't know what just scoot is. Just telling someone to scram? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's just a D then. Rats is same tier as No Shit Sherlock? Yeah. Oh, rats. And I don't give a rat's ass. I don't give a rat's ass. I actually rate higher. I rate highly over Sherlock. I think I rate it higher than Sherlock. There's just something about I don't give a rat's ass. Also, rats. That's just it's great. It's below Sherlock. So all rats is like a solid A to A- tier, and then no shit. Sherlock's at high. What do you mean the oligarchy's fucking us now? Excuse me. This is how it is. We did a vote, and the vote proved that I was right. So you can't argue against that. It's just how this is. The vote proved me right. Okay, we're moving past that now. I don't fall for this propaganda. It's fine. You know. Cowabunga. That's a C. Not just because C for cowabunga, but that is just a C. It's not awful, but it's not good. It is fine. Now you listen here. That's just like a threat. That's not really like a saying, is it? It's like a threat. I don't really like threats. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Put it in C. No, put it in B. I'll put it in a low B. It's not quite C tier, but it's not. I don't know. It's a little timeless. So I'll put it in B, but it's not great. Let's blow this popsicle stand. What? Blow? Well, like the dude? I don't understand. What do you mean, let's blow this popsicle stand? This is awful. Do you want free ice cream? Is that what it's getting at? I kind of feel like it's not. I don't think that's what it's getting at. We're gonna move that one. It's saying let's leave? What? Let's blow this popsicle stand is let's leave? That's gotta be some like proper like 50s shit. That doesn't make any sense. I've never heard that before, and I would have had no idea that's what it meant. Damn. Not me being like, let's blow this popsicle stand. Yeah, what, the guy? No, let's saying let's leave. Okay. We're gonna move past that one. That's son of a gun. That's kind of like a classic, but I don't know why they spelt it like this. You hear it in the movies? I've never heard that in a movie before. I need this, but I'm middle-aged UK chat. Yes. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Middle-aged UK sayings. That would be amazing. This is so American. Son of a gun. I'm gonna put that in C. It's fine. Because this isn't white people phrase. This is American white people phrases. It's not like all white people. Hashtag not all white people. But it's related to this specific tier list and nothing else. Is Get Out of Dodge on here? No, it's not actually. It's not. Okay, we got the last few now. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. It's fine. It's kind of cringe. If I'm being completely honest, is this a little bit cringe? You mess with the bull, you get the... Nah, it's a D. It's just cringe. That's just awful. That's class? No. No way. You like this? You like it? This is awful. It's like someone wearing padded shoulder jacket to seem intimidating level of like, don't mess with me. Bit of a bang. No, I really don't think so. I don't think so at all. If you heard someone use this like out and about, you wouldn't be like, oh, he's hard. You wouldn't think that. You'd be like, what the fuck? You'd be like, why are you saying this? That's why I'm putting it in D. It's just it doesn't hold up. I don't think so. Absolutely not. I don't think so. What else we got? I'm gonna start saying you mess with the ball, you get the horn. I'm flirting. The single horn. The single horn. I'm sure they're gonna love that. Beat it twerp. I don't like twerp. I don't like twerp. Twerp's like a D. That's not good. I don't like twerp. Whoa there, fella. Like, whoa there, fella. Oh, it's fine as well. It's not like bad. I'm gonna put that in C as well. Twerp is not good. You know, actually, no, twerp's in D. Because beat it's fine. Beat it's fine, but I don't like twerp. Scram is a classic. Scram's a classic. That's A. That's like a low A, but it's pretty good. That is one of the American all-timers. Watch It Punk. I don't know how to feel about this one. It's kind of a classic, but I also don't really rate it that highly. I don't know. I think it's maybe like a high C. Maybe. Yeah, because all these in B are better. But most of these in C are worse. So I'm gonna put it in like a high C. Cool Your Jets. Yeah, I guess like mid C, because it's not worse than any of these, but it's not better than like, listen here, pal. Cool Your Jets is sick. Yeah, but people don't say it. And that's wrong. No one says it. It's fine. It's fine. It's like, I don't know. It's fine. See, okay, no, at least it's better than all fiddlesticks. It's fine. It's a high C. I can't actually. No, it is better than For Pete's Sake. Okay, fine. It's a low B. Because it's not higher than these. It's definitely not higher than these. I'll put it in front of Buzz Off. There we go. That's fairer. I think this is a fairer result. Okay, we got the last two now. We got the last two. These are kind of all-timers. It's about the better version of radical. Tubular's on it. Tubular's fucking sick. I really like that word. I've always rated it. Call Your Jets like a worse slow your roll. I have never heard that in my life before. I've never heard that. Slow your roll? Who says that? I've never heard this before. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Unio 1? Oh, did it arrive? You got the jacket. Also, welcome home. Welcome home, and let's fucking go. Literally came in. That is incredible. As I was at work. Amazing. That's huge. We love it. We love to hear it. I think you've earned a React bot. React bot, what do you think? How do you feel about this wonderful news?
Instant red flag.
What? What do you mean? Okay, he wasn't quite on it on that one. He's had some like proper slappers earlier, but yeah, it's fine. He's just wrong. Don't worry about it. Guy got his package, red flag. I'm React, but it's fine. Go to bed. It's fine. Just go to bed. Oh, that's amazing though. I'm so glad to hear it. Everything worked out. Yay! Amazing weekend ahead. Okay, right. We got the last two. The package came in the mail. Okay, maybe that is a red flag. Okay, right. We got Newsflash Buddy. We were talking about Newsflash Buddy before, which is, it's awful. But it's so awful that I kind of rate it. See, I think if ReactBot said Newsflash Buddy, I would love that. That would be fucking hilarious. It is not S tier. This is not S tier. I don't even want to give it A tier. I'm B. High B. I think it's a high B. It's a high B. It is not S tier. Like I don't know why you would say that. I think something's wrong with you. B, yeah, B. It's not S or A, but it's kind of so obnoxious that it becomes funny. Nothing's S tier after all that joke. No, the vote is how it like. That's just how it is, okay? I can't even get my words out. We held a vote. We held the democratic process. My vote was worth 2, and then it was close anyway, so that's just how it is, okay? S tier doesn't exist. There's 2 of them right here. These are the only 2 S tiers. There's no point in an S tier if everything's S tier. You can't give everything S tier. Then it becomes S tier. That's like A tier. S tier's gotta be like, you know, only such a few. You guys are just salty because you didn't get what you wanted. That's not my fault. If you were right, then the vote would have won. Okay? S tier's a pipe dream us peasants can never reach. Look, maybe one day you can be right on a vote, but it wasn't this time. And relevant. The last one is take a chill pill. If you're the boxing struggle, if you would have rigged the vote too. Hey, look, the only vote that was rigged, which isn't rigged, was mine because my vote's worth more than yours because I'm the streamer. That's how this works. And the fact that it won by one vote goes to show your argument wasn't very strong. So that's just how this is. I think that's an incredibly reasonable point. If you were right, then you would have won by a landslide, but you didn't. So better luck next time. Stay moldy. Take a chill pill. I don't like this term. I don't like it at all. It's really pretentious. I think it's a C. I think it's a low C to a D. I don't like it. Anyone who would say take a chill pill, I think it's the kind of person who deserves to get punched in the face. So maybe it's a D. Maybe it's a D. I'm gonna put it high D. I'm gonna put it in a high D because there you go. We did it. We did them all. We did them all. This was too American. I'm sorry. It was too American. The proletariat of the chat will finally reach A tier. Look. This is how it is. Okay. Excuse me's in here, but where's excuse me, princess? That is true. Actually, I don't know. It's a weird one. A lot of these are like ancient. But there we go. Justice for one incarnation. Hey, it's fine. It just makes me think of Applejack. So I'm just like, it can just go in D because it just makes me think of Applejack, and that's it. Same with Where's the other one? I don't know where it's gone. Where's the other one that makes you think of Applejack? I think it's gone somewhere. I can't remember which one it was, but anyway, it's fine. It's D. It's like below average. MLP trauma. I wouldn't call it trauma. I don't know what I'd call it. Indifference? That seems kind of mean. I'm not sure. It's D for indifference. Brony. Okay, let's take a chill pill here, okay? Let's take a chill pill here, okay? Excuse me. I mean, you're all saying this, but then when Digi came over, we both got like a fucking My Little Pony blind bag together, and it was very cute. It was very cute. Are you gonna shit on that too? You're like, oh, it's so gross, brony. May I remind you that it's I actually grew up as a small female child. As a reminder to everyone. I watch all of season 1 every time I ate with a friend in college. I truly cannot say shit. Well, I mean, my story is kind of it's very sad actually. I'll give you guys the brony story before I have to end stream and go to bed because it's almost midnight. Need to do My Little Pony Spirit? No, you do not. You do not need to watch that show. Go do literally anything else with your time. You don't know. You do not have to watch it. It is not 2016 anymore. Don't watch it. It's fine. You're not missing out. You do. No. Suna needs to watch like actual films. Go watch actual films. Once you watch like a bunch of actual films, then you can go watch My Little Pony. That's fine. Just don't watch My Little Pony before you watch actual films. Anyway, my incredibly sad brony story. So I had no friends when I was in school. Like when I was, I guess so secondary school / high school age for Americans. I remember I made like a single friend when I was in an HMV looking at the anime DVDs. There was just this like weird guy there, and we started talking to each other. We were sort of similar in age, and that was like one of the first like friends I made when I was living in the UK. And at some point we went to MCM like Comic-Con in London together. But I wasn't really close with this person. I think my mum was just glad letting me go because I wasn't going by myself. But she also came and just kind of like waited. She like waited in like some restaurant somewhere for me to be done with the day. And I remember at some point I was just walking through one of the massive hallways, and there was like a meetup. And I saw there were like a giant group of people. They all seemed to be having like loads of fun. And some guy had like a giant flag, and the flag said UK of Equestria on it. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but these people are having fun and they're all in a group and I'm here at this convention by myself. So I looked it up and it turns out this thing was My Little Pony and all these people were there because they liked My Little Pony. So I then binge watched the entire series. I fucking binge watched all of My Little Pony, I think it was up to season 2 at that point. Immediately joined the forums. I think I made a single post where I told everyone my favorite pony was Fiddlesticks because I liked that they played an instrument. And I liked their color scheme because they were like yellow and navy blue, which I thought was cool. And then proceeded to join the anime thread and never made a single pony related post ever again. I basically resided exclusively in the anime thread on that forum, and it was just like 4 other guys. And that was my experience. That's how I became a brony. I clearly was like a brony poser, which is honestly one of the, I think, saddest things I've ever said or come to terms with in my entire life. Considering like who I am now and what I've been able to do. The fact that I was like, I was a LARPer. I was like a brony LARPer. I like binge watched it. Said my favorite horse was a horse who had no speaking lines because I thought they looked kind of cool. And then went straight to the anime thread. So yeah, there we go. That's my incredibly sad brony story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I even went to meetups with these guys. It was insane. They were an odd bunch, but they accepted me and it was nice feeling like I actually had a group of friends for the first time in my life. It's an odd one. It's just funny because maybe people like get into it because they like it. And I was just like, oh my god, these people are friends with each other. I need friends. I need friends. Also, my actual favorite pony would be Twilight. I like Twilight the most. But I felt like saying my favorite pony was Twilight was just like really basic. So I was like, oh, I gotta pick someone else. And then I picked a fucking background character, which is, I don't know. It's not, I don't know if that's better or not. I should have just been honest. I should have just been honest. I guess that's like the point that I was at, like joining a forum specifically to join in rather than because I like the show. But the show was fine. I mean, I didn't have any issues with it. If I had an issue with it, I probably would have been like, what the fuck is this? And then like not joined, but. So even I don't have a favorite pony? No, so I really like Fiddlesticks. I have fan art of Fiddlesticks. But I think it was more like I was too in my head about everything and was like, oh, I can't put like the main character pony down because everyone's gonna think I'm lame and stupid. So I put like a background character. Did that with a Monster Hunter meetup in my city when the Monster Hunter 3DS game was new. Oh, that's cool. But like, yeah, I get it, obviously. Like, obviously. I'm glad to say now that I feel like I've like got to know lots of different circles of people and made lots of different friends, and I can actually just like stuff and I don't have to, you know, I didn't have to join a group of people just so I can make friends with them. But, you know, it can be hard. It's hard at like a weird autistic kid who like just alienated people non-stop. In that sense, the bronies were great. I had no issues dealing with any of them. Obviously, some of them are weird, but, you know, most inclusive and like accepting group of people I think I've ever met. So yeah, it worked out in the end. I remember at some point I brought them all home. I was like, hey mum, can I bring my friends home? And then it was just like my brony group of friends. I think my mum thought I had really, really weird friends. I can't imagine what she would have thought. Like bringing all these like older, I guess like teenage boys home that clearly weren't very socially well adjusted. Well, I guess it's fine now, but it's kind of funny to look back on. I can't imagine, like, as a parent, what you would have thought, like, having to deal with that. I appreciate that she let me bring him home. I was like, I want to hang out with my friends. I think at first I want to stay at one of their houses, and she was like, nope, not until they stay here. And then they did. And she thought they were weird, but she thought they were fine. So it worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end. I read a manga like that. Girl binge-watched the entire Precure franchise, be friends with the cute otaku girl next to her. Yeah, that's also kind of real. I do get it. But yeah, there we go. A little bit of lore before I leave. For about a week now. God. Let's see if there's anyone... Who can we raid? Sorry, I'm gonna blow my nose too. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a short stream. I'm gonna start late and then I can finish early and it's already almost midnight. Apparently I can't do that. As soon as I start streaming, I just chat and have fun and then suddenly it's time for bed. And that's unfortunate. Honestly, when I binged all the Marvel movies to talk about it, someone barely did. Oh, I think we've all kind of gone through something similar to that. It's just amusing to me that my thing for that was fucking the brony fandom, which is, you know, something that a lot of people look back on with all sorts of different feelings and thoughts, but I don't know, I'll always look back on it fondly. I'll have like a certain nostalgia. Well, it's one funny as well, because when I was a kid, I didn't like My Little Pony at all, actually. I thought it was really lame. I never liked them. I loved Bratz, I thought they were sick, and they had really cool clothes. And I liked a lot of like other toys, like building stuff, but I always thought My Little Ponies were weird, and I didn't like their hair. I didn't like the texture of the hair. It always felt weird. I hated like that hard plastic combined with like doll hair. There was something about the ponies, they were made out of like a different plastic. They weren't made of like normal like fashion doll plastic. It felt like the kind of plastic you make toddler toys out of, and I never liked it. But there we go. I guess that makes it extra amusing to me, but like not to a lot of people. Like shit, I need to look up. Is there anyone we can raid? I'm gonna have a look. Brony. You can't say that I don't beat the allegations because I don't mind. I don't mind the allegations. They're fine. It's nice to hang out a little. It was. It's really nice to see you again. I'm glad you've been good. I hope you have a great time at the convention. It's nice to hang out with everyone. Twitch. Okay, let's see. This is not big enough. Oh, Mario's now live. Let's raid him. Raid a bony stream. Raid a bony stream. I don't know how I'd even begin looking for a brony stream. What a brony stream even like entail? What does that mean? What does it mean? Someone like a VTuber using like a brony tag maybe? I guess so, maybe. That's fine. Mario's streaming, so let's give him a raid. He's like one of the only people I can see. Well, someone playing Ponytown? Ponytown? I don't even know what that is. I feel like I raided Mario recently. Squidman's streaming, but she's kind of disappeared lately, and I feel weird raiding her when she's like doesn't want to talk to me. Not like it's anything bad, but I don't know. I just feel a little awkward. What's going on? Uros Lab is baking the world record breadstick. Clock's also live. I'm not really sure. I feel like let's raid Clonk. Why not? I've not raided him before. It's like nice to raid new people. Right, let's give him a raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been really, really fun. It's been really nice. I think it was nice to have, considering I've been really stressed, and considering I even considered not streaming today. I'm really glad I did. Let's give him a raid. Take care, everyone. I will see you. I mean, I'll probably be like around a little bit in Discord, but probably not too much since I'm gonna have my parents around even when I'm not doing the event stuff. But I'll take care of pieces. Oh, thank you. It's just there's just a lot going on at the moment. Once the event's over, I think I'll be a lot more chilled out. But yes, I'll see you all next week. Take care. Have a lovely week. Chat to you all soon. And yeah, take care. Good night. Bye.